following program contains opinions, assumptions, and sentences that sound like facts.
They're not!
Any resemblance to truth, accuracy, or coherent thought is purely accidental. Everyone mentioned is fictional. Even if they're sitting in the room, they may sound real,
'Cause they are!
but legally, they're not. Our sponsors almost certainly disagree with everything we say. They pay us to mention their products, not represent their morals or ours, assuming we have any.
Ha! It's funny!
If you buy their stuff and regret it, that's on capitalism.
Not us!
We recommend you don't listen, but if you do,
You risk it all!
Oh, well.
Oh, we can be seen.
Hey, we're here!
Dude, it's a good thing. I usually start the show with no shirt, and then I put it on during the introduction.
Yep.
So it's like, there we go. I brought it back.
The second one?
You're the first one, I think. I messed with Colby's headphones right at the beginning of the show, and I ruined everything for him.
Okay.
I ruined his whole
way
life.
better.
You weren't supposed to see us.
That was so loud. Look at them men. Shit.
How come it doesn't fade away if it do it too fast, dude? I don't know.
I don't know.
I got very
Broke it.
distracted right there. That was a supreme ADD moment.
You broke it, guppy brain,
in the
motherfucker.
first 30 seconds of the show. I forgot how to describe time for just a minute there.
You alright?
I don't know. I thought
Sure.
I was until I forgot how time worked.
Do you smell toast?
Nah, I just smell my years and years of spittle.
Okay, good.
Yep.
It's about the same thing.
Yeah, it probably. My spit does taste like toast. I have many lovers tell me that.
Yep.
They're like,
You just fall
sleeping with
over and
Seth
die.
is like a bed and breakfast. It's toast for dinner.
Making out with you gives them a stroke, is what you're saying?
I wasn't saying that, but I should have.
But
that is accurate.
if they don't get a stroke, then you give them a stroke.
All I'm saying is that at least someone's getting a stroke.
You know what I mean? You give them a stroke. Yeah.
you know what
As
I
in
mean?
they fall over and
I
die
saw-
from a heart attack.
Yeah, I saw a guy today put maple syrup in his engine instead of oil, and he said that the car still ran, and it smelled like breakfast as he was driving.
I'm sure it didn't.
What do you mean? I saw it on the internet,
I'm
dude.
sure it
You're
did
saying the
not.
internet lies? The internet doesn't lie. The internet's always telling the truth.
Internet lies, and that man absolutely did not put maple syrup
I
in it.
saw him do it, dude. Put it in a Nissan Altima, one of the
No.
worst cars of all time. If you drive a Nissan Altima, I don't respect you. I just want you to know that. I'm not racist or judgmental towards many things, but people who drive Nissan Altimas, I am. Unless you're a blonde white girl, and then I expect it.
Is there an acceptable Nissan to drive?
Yeah, I think any of them but an Altima. And the cousin, I don't know what the cousin of the Altima is, but I think it starts with an S. There's like the Altima's the big dog, and then there's a smaller Altima, like the Sienna or it's something like that. I can't remember what it is, but that one is also unacceptable. But other Nissans are fine. It's just those two.
Like the Murano? You like
That
the
one,
Murano?
Murano's probably okay. I feel like that's a higher tax bracket. You're probably driving slow, but I don't blanket hate you.
It looks like a bug.
If you drive an Infinity, I also don't think I like you. An Infinity is like the luxurious version of the Nissan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like a Genesis for a Hyundai?
Yes, or a Lexus for a Toyota, or an Acura for a Honda, or a Lincoln for a Ford, or a...
Is this whole thing rigged?
What?
Where they just have the same thing and they just slap a different name on it?
Well,
and
they
charge
just
twice
put
as
different
much?
trims in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like a Lexus, like they have a what's the car that Big D drives? 4Runner. Like Lexus has a 4Runner. It's the same thing. It's just inside is leather, and it has like, you know, Bose sound, and you know, a serpent pops out the bottom, and you know. But other than that, it's the exact same thing. Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah. It's luxurious.
Alexa, stop the music.
That's not how this works. I have to stop it. And we haven't even technically started the show yet.
Hey, Google, play some jazz.
Okay, that's gonna happen upstairs.
Yeah.
Your thing heard that. In 2 hours from now, we're gonna be like, why is there just jazz playing in your home?
sultry jazz?
Yeah, why is there jazz? We can't open beer yet. We haven't
wait.
started the show.
We'll start the show.
Okay, hey everybody, welcome to Loud Brain, episode number 16 on June 18th, 2026. We're here, we're live, and there, we did it. Oh my God! crazy.
That almost
Oh my God,
hit you square in the lip.
Dude, I almost got JFK'd right there, dude.
Okay,
that was
honestly,
wild.
it was like the best bottle opener I've ever used.
Today we are drinking Dirty Bastard. And we are 99% certain.
Yeah, no, 100%. That tastes so familiar.
We are 100% certain that we have had this before.
I just wanted to get a bottle one, and there weren't any good-looking bottle ones that weren't stouts
Okay.
and or Boulevard Brewing.
So what you're saying is that I was right. And
that there's not a lot of beer.
There's a
lot of beer that's in cans, but I want it in bottles because I want the cap shooter.
So I just want to recap. Week 2 of you getting beer, you failed.
Nice one.
I didn't even notice, dude. I'm so witty, I didn't even know. Look at me. So week 2, you failed. Mm-hmm. And you got this because none of the other
as we have previously discussed, that was on a show that will not be named, to where it therefore no longer matters.
I mean,
it's a reset.
I think for
we're
the record,
Destiny 2.
This doesn't matter.
Just resetting.
We are not a beer review show.
No.
We do this because it's a fun gimmick to try new beers.
I feel like we've had this very recently, honestly.
I feel like it might have been like during this iteration of the show.
8.5% is a lot, and then 50 IBUs. I remember that for some reason. Because I didn't know what an IBU was.
I kind of remember being like, Founders, that's in Lawrence, and then we looked at it and it's not.
Yeah.
I think that is. I
do
think
recall
this may have happened in the last 5 to 10 episodes.
It's very possible.
Yeah. This may not even be a full reset.
God damn it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll make it up next week.
How?
I'll get a beer that we haven't gotten.
Okay, that's just standard job.
I know. Like, I'll do what I was supposed to.
I'll do better next week by doing my job the right way.
Correct. I won't fuck up.
Okay. I'll make it up to you by doing what I was supposed to do this whole time.
Yeah, just doing the minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Well, how you doing, man? How was your week? You doing good? I feel weird, okay? Because also, first of all, hi to everybody in chat. Shrek, Mari, Platino. Steven, James, Bill,
Hades,
Trinity,
Medusa,
Gollum,
Odysseus,
Jeff Goldblum,
Matthew McConaughey.
I almost said Hitler. I had to stop. At some point, it just goes. Anyway, do you feel weird? Because there's a lot of celebrating going on right now. Okay, so right now we're smack in the middle of our birthdays.
Sure.
Okay, which we do celebrate a little bit. So maybe those don't count. But like the Knicks won, New York City burning down.
Yep.
Don't really care that much. Like I don't like the Spurs, but ultimately I care very little.
Like out of all the teams that I would say that I actually like if you were to line them up on like a shooting block and I only had to save like one or two.
Yeah.
I think the Knicks would be up there.
Okay.
I like New York.
That's
and
something.
that's a classic Carmelo Anthony team for me.
Yeah.
And that's when I was young and actually paying attention. Yeah. So I kind of like the Knicks.
Knicks legend.
I am no Knicks fan. I do not pay attention. Didn't watch a single fucking game. Don't care. But outside, yeah, it's cool.
That's kind of where I am too. It's like I'm glad that they won, but at the same time, I wouldn't be sad if they didn't. You know what I mean?
I'm just glad the Spurs didn't win because everyone doesn't like the Spurs, and it's because they've won too much.
Yeah, they have.
Take your medals, retire or some shit. Yeah. Move.
But
move.
And then so also the Stanley Cup happened.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I will say the Carolina Hurricanes won. Okay, and that's a big deal because one of our OG listeners, Jessica, big Hurricanes fan. Okay, do not care about hockey. Whatever. But I think also America cares because the Vegas Golden Knights are who they beat. And I think the Vegas Golden Knights are like the Patriots of the NHL. And so people just are happy they lost.
I'm assuming that team, it's newer.
Yes.
And so it just got all of Vegas money thrown at it to be the next big thing. Yeah, then that's why it's like.
Yep. You know. So people hate them.
And Cowboys. Cowboys just never were good enough to back up the money, but they had a lot of money.
They're gonna get it in some year.
One of these days.
Eventually. Probably not in our lifetime or before the heat death of the United States, but It could happen, dude. So that's another one, big one that's happening.
So
the World
hockey,
Cup's going on.
World Cup.
People love the World Cup,
Basketball.
Dude. The World Cup, like, I don't know anything about soccer. I want to go party. You know what? I'm just going to walk you through the mental here because the World Cup makes no sense to me.
You sure?
So the World Cup is, I believe, 48 teams on... No, that's not enough, I don't think. 96 teams, maybe?
Okay.
It's like 96 teams, or maybe it is 48. It's a large amount of teams split into groups. I think there's like 2 groups of 4, or 12 groups of 4, or 4 groups of 12. It's something like that, okay?
12 groups of 4 is only 48.
Okay, what about 4 groups? What about 12 groups of 4? It's the same thing.
It's the same
it's
thing.
just backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know math and I don't know soccer. Okay. So maybe it's 48. But either way, these groups are playing in Boston, Seattle, one's in Mexico. Kansas City obviously has one. Boston has one. I might have said that one already. They're playing all over the place.
Sure.
Okay. And there's like one in SoFi. They're like playing all over the place, and there's groups, but they don't.
That's the one thing I know about the World Cup is you need a shit ton of stadiums for it.
Yes.
Because they play games at the same time.
Right.
And it's in these groups.
Right.
Like we have football stadiums, so it works.
Right.
But like Qatar had it 2
Yeah.
years ago, and they
Qatar
had
just
to,
killed like 1 million slaves. To build
yeah,
their
to
stuff.
build it like
Yeah,
in
and
a matter of a
Brazil
year or
built
so.
one like in the middle of the Amazon, and like a year later, it was just a parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like America, though, we do it right. Okay, we know what we're doing. We already have gaudy infrastructure.
Correct.
We don't even need to update. Just come on by, dude.
It's just like we just need to paint new
Yeah,
lines.
you think the
that's
World
it.
Cup's a big deal? Welcome to the NFL, you know?
Okay, honestly, do you think, this is getting off track of where you're going, but do you think that they had to redo the grass in the fields?
They did.
They did?
They did. George
course.
Kittle, the guy who looks like Matthew, that plays for the San
Yeah.
Francisco 49ers, he tweeted, hey, Levi Stadium, or hey, San Francisco 49ers, you see this grass that they put in for soccer? You think
Yeah.
we could just keep that for
Instead
next
of
year
the
instead of
turf?
turf? Yeah, because turf is historically doo-doo butts.
Yeah, because you slip and it's not as traction.
It gets rid of your skin, just
Yeah,
cuts you
burns
up.
ya.
People hate it, but it's expensive to play on grass. So, you
Right.
know, and the NFL doesn't make a lot of money.
Yeah, no.
Really poor, man, in grass.
Well, I mean,
you gotta grow it,
if
dude.
you fucking look at the goddamn performance of the concerts,
Yeah.
well, if you look at Super Bowl numbers for Bad Bunny compared to Shakira numbers of World Cup, it does seem like they don't make that much money.
What are you saying, Shakira blows them out of the water?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the World Cup is massive.
Well, yeah, it's the world.
It's the world.
It's literally the world.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny because it's everybody but us.
Well, Bad Bunny was like 250 mil
Okay.
viewers, and Shakira was like 1.5 billion.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's an extreme amount of people. People
Yeah.
love that stupid soccer game.
Shakira.
I mean, I do like Shakira, but yeah, I'm not the soccer dude. Just no. I wish I was into it.
I think the only reason why people enjoy it is when there is a score, it's fucking huge. You
Right.
know, like it's not just a little piddly thing.
Yeah.
There's not like, oh, maybe we'll come
Yeah.
back. It's kind of like a big fucking
Yeah, it's like getting
deal.
laid every 5 years. It's like when it happens, it's excellent.
Yeah, and then
you
you
know.
cheer, and then yeah.
Yeah, but that
I mean, the high of when you get a goal in soccer is probably the biggest high you can get from a score
Yeah.
in all of sport.
Yeah.
think.
Because you get one of them.
Yeah. Games are like 1-0 and most of the time, I think.
You could end in a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
the worst.
The World Cup is scored based on losses, ties, and wins, by the way. So you get, I think, 7 points for a win and like 3 points for a tie and like 1 point
So
for
there's
a
not
loss.
really a bracket system.
There is a bracket system,
Okay.
but it's based on points. So it's not like this team plays this team and the winner advances. It's this team plays this team, and then the person that has the most points of that bracket plays the person that has the most points from this bracket, and then they fight. But they
Oh.
don't stay in their cities. So, like, this whole time, I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago, I wanted to go and party with the Dutch
Right.
in Kansas City. Well, the Dutch aren't in Kansas City. The Dutch are in Dallas. Except,
Isn't the UK also in Dallas?
dude, I don't know.
Or are they in Austin?
I don't know, man. There could be anywhere.
Houston?
Okay? Because the Dutch will be in Kansas City Thursday.
Ah.
So they're playing a game in
Tonight?
Kansas City on Thursday. No, a week from today.
Oh, okay.
And if the Dutch Win or lose, doesn't matter. They're leaving Kansas City and going to Mexico or Boston. So they're going from Dallas to Kansas City to somewhere else, depending on how they place. And then Austria is moving in to Kansas City next weekend. So I'm very conflicted because I want to go up and party with the Dutch. Okay.
Well, weren't you just going for European vibes?
Yeah, I mean,
Austrians count, right?
agreed.
Yeah.
And so here's where I'm sitting. Okay. So Thursday night is the Netherlands game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I go up Saturday, for example, they'll probably be gone because they're going to sleep off their hangovers on Friday and then they're going to travel to wherever the next game is afterwards. Like, why are they hanging around in Kansas City? You know what I mean? But the Austrians are moving in. Now, one of the fun things about watching or hanging out with the Dutch is that Sunday is a Grand Prix in F1 at the Red Bull Ring. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Max Verstappen, the man, races for Red Bull. And he's Dutch. And so I was like, how much fun would it be to watch that Grand Prix with a bunch of Dutchmen watching the Dutchman at one of his home races? How cool would that be?
It's a lot of Dutch.
It is. Okay, but I like the Dutch.
You're going to turn into the Vanderbilt gang, dude.
the
You better
Dutch,
calm
the
down.
Dutch abuse me. I love the Dutch.
God damn it, Dutch.
That Dutch. But here's the thing. So that crushed my dreams. So then
So
I
you
asked,
can't do that because,
because
what
they'll
you're
be
talking
gone.
about. Well, they might not be if they're staying for a race.
Right. But I'm trying to figure all this out. And I ended up just asking ChatGPT because it's too confusing. So
Sure.
I'm like, okay, who's going to be there then Friday, Saturday? Well, do you know where Red Bull is based?
No.
What European country?
Dutch,
No.
Holland,
That's the same place.
Austria.
Austria.
Okay.
So if Austria is in Kansas City on Saturday,
They're
playing
going
their
to
game,
be cheering for the Red Bull team.
that'll be literally the Austrian race with the Austrians. And that could be cool too.
I mean, that does sound cool. However, there are not as fun stories about Austrians as compared to the Dutch.
I would make the argument that there's very many not fun stories
Yeah, I
about
would
the Austrians.
wager like Hostel probably is
Yeah.
an Austrian kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I don't remember where they are.
Well, I think
It could
they're
also
they're right
be-
underneath Germany. Isn't Austria and Belgium the same thing as
Yeah,
Germany?
but I feel like Hostel takes place in
Oh,
Amsterdam.
you mean the scary?
Yeah, the
scary
movie.
I haven't seen it.
Am I wrong?
don't
Can
know.
Chad look that up or you look that up?
I can
Where
look
is Hostel the movie take place? Because I want to say it's the Dutch.
Firefox is installing my updates, and we'll start in a few minutes. Give it a second.
I heard that they're not doing great and they're losing a lot of users.
I wouldn't worry about it. I think Firefox is a nonprofit, so they're like Wikipedia every year. Where they're like, "We're poor, money now, please." So people could get fat bonuses.
Sure.
You know what I'm about to do right now? Okay, where does the movie Hostel take place?
Yeah.
I just gave Firefox money by searching through their Google.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they can shut up.
Oh, Slovakia.
Oh, Slovakia is not
Okay.
a good place. I don't want Slovakia at all.
No.
Do you think? Let me see here. What are some stereotypes of Austria? Let's see. The Sound of Music in Mountains. Oh, Lederhosen. Oh, we could yodel.
So they're just German?
Yeah.
Okay.
Their culture is coffee and cake. I love cake.
And the coffee, not so much.
I mean, I like coffee.
Hurts your butthole.
I'm just not. It doesn't mind. I'm just not a connoisseur of coffee.
Sure.
Like I like all coffee tastes the same, and I feel like that would disgust people who are like into coffee. You know.
Yeah.
Like I go to these hoity-toity coffee shops, and it's like, yeah, it tastes like Starbucks. You know. I don't taste the difference. Coffee's coffee to me, dude.
No. If you've had a French vanilla, fucking, I'm trying to remember which one I get.
Must have changed your
Frappuccino.
life. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not even coffee.
But it's good.
The French
and it's
vanilla
different.
Frappuccino doesn't have any coffee in it.
No.
To me or to you.
The one I had definitely had coffee in it.
French vanilla. The white one? The white Frappuccino, or was it brown with French vanilla flavoring?
What are we talking about? At
Your
Starbucks?
Frappuccino, yeah, man.
I got a fucking a vanilla Frappuccino at Starbucks after getting a vanilla Frappuccino at a local coffee shop in Denver. And the one in Denver tasted phenomenal. And so then I was like, maybe I can get it here. And then I had the Starbucks one, and it was shit.
A standard vanilla bean cream Frappuccino does not contain coffee or espresso. It's
What?
made with milk, ice, vanilla bean powder, and cream Frappuccino syrup, making it completely caffeine-free.
No.
Yeah.
You're telling me I just had a sugary drink? It's a latte?
If there's a large difference between a latte and a Frappuccino, and if you don't know the difference, I'm going to be concerned.
Vanilla latte?
That is a coffee, not a frappe. A frappe is like cold.
A Frappuccino is the thing that they had at McDonald's.
That's a frappe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is that not the same thing?
Because they're different companies, dude.
Right.
Yeah, Frappuccino's like a slushy.
Okay, then I'm having whatever she says that I had. Okay?
Okay, that is a coffee.
Yeah, then I had that.
Okay, a vanilla latte is way different than a vanilla Frappuccino.
Okay, well, the vanilla latte tasted better at the local fucking coffee place than it did at Starbucks. All right? God, this shows you I shouldn't have talked about this at all.
He's clearly an expert.
I
What's up,
know
boss? How
so
you doing,
much.
man? Cafe Bustelo, best coffee I've ever had. Taste.
You spilled my macchiato.
You made me spill my macchiato. That's one of the best movies of all time. Right
It
there.
doesn't hold up that great.
I disagree. I bet it's coming back around. I bet it does. Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't remember where I was. Oh, we were Googling Austrian stereotypes.
Yeah, so they sound nice people.
I don't know if they're fun to party with. You think it's fun to party with Austrians?
Yeah, that's why Oktoberfest happens, is because they're basically German. Germans
But
are
it's
fun
not
to party
October.
with.
It's June.
Yeah, but still, they drink and have fun. Like,
Could
that's
I
the whole
have
vibe.
fun eating cake boisterously?
I think that would be a welcome.
I think I
that
could.
would be commonplace.
I think I could, man.
Yeah. What kind of cake?
Well, Mari said coffee cake. Now I kind of just want coffee cake. I mean, I don't know what an
good
Austrian cake is. I feel like European cakes are like thick.
They are.
You know, they're not like,
Probably.
you know.
Yeah.
Maybe they could teach me a few things.
I don't know. I feel like the pastries are where foreigners get fucked when it comes to going abroad. That's the thing that can upset your stomach.
Have you seen 1,000 people coming in for the World Cup eating American food and having their minds blown away, dude?
By what?
By how good our food is compared to their European slop?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Dude, they're going... Waffle House is a big one.
Like,
obviously.
I understand fucking England. I know their food
Right.
is bland as all can be.
Yes.
But like other places, like what do they have there? Sausage?
I don't know, dude. What's
that
a
it?
good European food? Literally, can you name any? Like,
Are we including Italy in this? Or
yeah,
no?
and I will go out on a limb and say that American pizza is better than Italian pizza.
Oh, like, yeah, if you exclude basically French and Italian food, then I can't name you a good European dish.
Right, so like coming here and just housing a big arch probably changes some German lives.
Yeah,
you know?
I bet they have a fucking McDonald's there.
Yeah,
let's
it's not the same.
Let's not.
It's not the same.
play.
You know they European it up. It doesn't have as much sodium. It doesn't have as much sugar. It doesn't have as much trans fat. It doesn't have as much
So you're
carbs.
telling me all these foreign motherfuckers who have been bitching and complaining about how dumb and fat Americans are
Yeah.
forever
Yeah.
are now coming here experiencing why we're so dumb and fat
That's exactly
and are like, hey, this is pretty
They're
good.
realizing that America is number one.
I'm sure they are.
They are, dude.
I bet.
They are. See, you're thinking that I'm like too patriotic right now, but I'm telling you.
They want
I'm being
our
vindicated.
freedom, guns, and food, huh? Is
Well, I
that
don't
what they
know
want?
about the guns thing,
Well,
but the food.
you ever
part,
seen
for
a
sure.
person that was very opposed to guns shoot a gun for the first time?
I bet if you're like you don't like. Oh, you mean they'll be like boned up?
Yeah, they kinda- they kinda get-
They get freedom.
Yeah, they
feel
understand
the
why
freedom.
it's cool.
It is cool. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's a lot of those people are having their lives changed by Whataburger and Waffle House and Chick-fil-A.
And by a lot of these people, are you talking about TikToks that you've seen?
Yes.
Okay.
My outlet to the world.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm not going up and interviewing people as they leave.
Well, I just want to make sure it's at least that and not like you watched a news story about how Europeans
I
are.
don't watch the news. These are all first-hand
I don't want to
accounts.
see a CBS Good Morning
No,
fucking.
That's you.
No.
I don't even know how to watch CBS.
I don't watch CBS
But
anymore.
you know how to do it.
No. No, I don't. I know how to watch ABC.
Same thing.
ABC is free on YouTube because it's Disney.
What's that have to do with anything? YouTube's not Disney.
That's a great point. It's free on Disney Plus too. Well, they put it out free, and so they're just like, fuck it.
Wait, you can watch ABC News or ABC on Disney for free?
You can watch ABC News for free on Disney and YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. They just want people to watch.
And you don't do that anymore?
No.
Didn't you used to wake up and watch the news? Why did that change? What changed in your life that changed that?
It was the fucking Israeli-Palestinian war.
Oh, that's pretty... well, no, that's like a year now. It's been a while, I guess.
It was like I watched it for a year with every morning they would have some
50 children died.
Terrible update every single morning. And then they gave it a fucking theme song and like an interstitial title.
Yeah.
Because they just talked about it so much.
Yeah.
To where if you heard that jingle, oh, they're talking about Israel and Palestine. And I think that's the saddest dystopian ass shit I've ever seen, which I think made me stop watching it.
Yeah.
And then I started to watch TikTok in the morning, which is also terrible.
No, my algorithm's great, dude. I just see a bunch of foreigners eating food, a bunch of ducks walking to heavy metal music, a bunch of horses spinning through space.
I either get politics or dumb shit that either one I shouldn't watch.
No, the dumb shit's incredible.
Nah, the dumb shit's a waste of time.
That's what you want, dude.
Dumb shit's a waste of time.
Grimy says, is Seth going to pick up a foreigner and make them a citizen? Would you respect me if I brought home like an Austrian wife and just like, this is my wife now? Would you respect her?
Respect?
Yeah, her. I don't need you to respect me. Respect her.
Oh, yeah, her. Yeah, fine.
Okay. All right.
You know.
What if she like cooks you like great food and then you just look at me like knowing like, oh, I see what you did.
No, I still would not respect you.
Why not, dude?
Well, it's because you're you and not just for this simple fact that you found
If
a
I somehow
foreign...
bamboozled...
Okay, hold on. There's a big difference between you just finding a woman that happens to be foreign and then ordering a foreign bride.
No, I'm not ordering a foreign bride.
Right.
I find her, and then she's like, I can't pay my rent in Austria, and I need help. And I'm like,
I would recommend
I got
for you to
baby.
go on to 90 Day Fiancé because one, you get paid, and two, you'd become a star.
I'm too good for that show.
No, well, you would make it better and also get paid.
90, can you give me the premise
And
of 90
also,
Day Fiancé?
it's just that they literally follow the couple in between, like, either first meeting.
Okay.
Because
do they set me up, or am I responsible for bringing someone?
No. Yeah, you have to find them.
I'm out.
Typically, you're already in a relationship.
That's too hard.
And so then they follow you in the meeting and or marriage part of trying to get a green card for marriage to bring them here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about what Menace is saying. I go to the stadium, find myself an Austrian bride.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the start of it. You figure that out. She has to still go home because she doesn't have a green card yet.
No.
And then once you make contact,
Yeah.
initiate the relationship,
Is
then contact 90 Day, be like, hey, this just happened. And they're going to be like, we'll be there tomorrow.
I don't think that they're going to do
Yeah, they will.
Who's Big Ed?
Big Ed's the worst, my guy.
Why would Grimy say that I'm going to be another Big Ed?
Nah, you wouldn't be. Well, one, you would be a Big Ed because the only reason that anybody knows who Big Ed is one, he's got a giant neck.
My neck's not big.
Not you. But he's also got a personality to where he's one of the funniest people to ever be on this show.
That I'm good at.
And so that's why.
I don't like the neck thing.
Have you ever seen? You would recognize Big Ed if you looked it up.
Okay.
He's literally got the opposite of a neck.
Big Ed.
You don't gotta add the caveat of 90 Day.
Oh, I have seen Big Ed.
Yeah. He's got the opposite of a
This
neck.
dude.
Yeah.
I've seen him a bunch, actually.
Well, and the really funny thing is that this man has cheated on his fiancée so many times.
With who? A vacuum cleaner?
Other people.
Who's banging Big Ed?
I don't know, man.
What? Dude, I kind of respect Big Ed. I'm going to be honest. Big Ed's kind of a baller, dude. I don't know. But we hate Big Ed?
He's a douche, yeah. He's terrible to women.
Okay. That's not me. I love women. I'm rehabilitating my image.
A vacuum cleaner?
Okay.
Why a vacuum cleaner?
Because it's the only thing that would suck him, dude. You know, what do you want from me? It's pretty obvious. No.
I thought it was going to be like an elongating joke.
When you said big neck, I thought you meant like that one lady from like the commercial in the 2000s. That called that guy
like a dinosaur.
You know, yeah.
neck?
You know the lint liquor girl? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I bet I can Google lint liquor girl too. We're doing a lot of visual aids today.
No, I said he's got the opposite of a neck.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
This girl. You know her neck.
That is a big neck.
Yeah. Feels almost fake, that neck's so big.
That's a long neck.
Very long. That's
Not
what
a
I thought
big
you
neck.
meant. When you
Long
said big, I was thinking
Big means big.
big.
And
thick,
his is
thick
big
neck.
and short because it looks like it doesn't exist.
It doesn't. It looks like his shoulders start where his face is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird Sims character.
There's some medical thing that he claims to where like he's missing one of the
it's called obesity.
spinal columns.
No, it's called being fat. Look, I'm a fat man. I can say it. Okay, he's fat.
I think he's missing a vertebrae in his spine.
I think he ate it. He's fat, dude. He's a fat man. Okay,
he ate it.
he's a fat man. He's like, that looks like a biscuit.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, he's got big chompers.
It's a bone.
You know, his C2 is fused with his chin. And see, the problem is we don't know if that's what it is or
You never know,
if
man.
that's a joke.
That's what he could say.
We don't have any idea. You can't make fun of him because it's medical, except
You can.
I will.
You don't have proof. He could Photoshop anything.
I also don't care, you know?
Yeah.
I just want this to go down as me making fun of What's-Her-Face from The Boys' Appearance, making fun of Big Ed.
Big
Equal
Ed's a
opportunity,
big guy.
okay? All right? If you want equality, got to be made fun of, just
He
like
is-
everybody else.
He
you
is sponsored by Head and Shoulders.
know? Dude, brown's a good color. Thank you. Thank you. This color, no joke, is called Meerkat.
It's a good
And
color.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel meerkats are this dark. I think meerkat should be a lighter shade of brown.
Well, don't they got like a tummy that's light?
Maybe. But I'd be a big
Or
brown.
is that more of a prairie dog?
Prairie dogs, I think, are darker than meerkats. Although meerkats are just kind of like Ozempic prairie dogs,
Yeah.
honestly.
They're
they should
more
look
elongated.
Femboyish, but in a good way. I'll take that.
Femboyish?
Fine with that. Yeah. Call me Big Brown, Platino.
I'm sorry. How does him wearing a brown-colored T-shirt
Shouldn't
make
drill
him
down
look
into
femboyish?
this. It's probably better if I don't know. Certainly better if Platino doesn't think
Is it
about
the
it.
boobs? Can you see his boobs a little bit better? Like, does it look skin-colored boobs? Is that why? For the ladies.
I'm trying to get my nips to just blast right now, dude. Can't really do it. It also hurt my back really bad.
Well, don't do that.
I'm gonna be in pain now.
Yeah, it's shaping him well. Okay, so you got a figure.
And it's Femboy.
Yep.
So when clothes,
It's at least an hourglass, I
so
think.
what I'm hearing is when clothes fit my body,
Yeah.
I look like a woman.
When you have clothes on your body.
I am a womanly man. Okay. Breaking news. What a bulletin.
Like, I like how he didn't mean it for it to be that insulting, but then it basically is
I don't
just
really
that.
take it as an insult. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I don't really care. That's it.
It's not rage baity. It's just a fucking random word.
I don't.
We're not enraged by the word. We're enraged by the usage and definition and what do you mean?
I'm honestly just happy people are looking at me.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, with any type of adjective. You know, like if they're like, that man looks like sludge, I'd be like, thanks for noticing.
Brown.
You know, sludge is brown.
Or green.
Green.
Yeah, we both kind of look sludgy today.
We're together. We're Shrek.
Yep. Get out of our swamps. Donkey!
I actually have a lot of brown.
Have you seen the new trailer for that yet, by the way?
I have seen the new trailer.
I haven't seen the new trailer. Is it bad? Is it bad?
Why would you ask me?
Well, because I wondered. I don't watch everything.
No, I don't think it's bad.
I've heard it's not good.
It's very heavy on donkey.
Okay. Which is Eddie Murphy still, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very light on pretty much everything else. It looks Shrekish. Like, there's a few jokes that are like there's a snowman and he's like, do you want to date a snowman, as they like drive by, and it's like, that's the spirit of Shrek, where they like take fairy tales and stuff and twist them. Like, I like that. They gave the gingerbread man a BBL with gumdrops. Kind of enjoyed that bit, you know, but it's very heavy on the donkey. And a lot of people online are saying that, like, the art style doesn't have the I don't know,
cringe,
the charm of like the older ones. Like,
right.
it looks
well, now
too,
it's polished.
It's too modern.
Yeah, it's polished.
Yeah, and I don't know how you make it not polished.
Right, because it's really hard.
Yeah.
Like those Corridor guys on YouTube were doing one where they were using this like 80s synthwave software that was an old software for visual design. And that's really the only way to mimic that look is using the actual software from back then rather than trying to do it in modern software because it's just got baked shit in.
Do?
They can. It's just really hard. You got to turn off a lot of realistic shit like physics sims, lighting sims,
I mean,
like all that
literally,
stuff.
can they not just plug in computers from 2010?
Oh, they probably could, but I would say that it would be slow as shit.
Well, people lived back then.
Yeah, and not well or easily.
I don't know, man.
It's just like, I mean, I think you're going to be hamstrung to find enough animators that still animate that way
That's
for them
probably
to
true.
actually be there.
That's probably true.
Because, like, you need a lot, and all of them are up on today's standards, which is everything looks the same, UE5 bullshit.
They released a new trailer for the next Pixar movie as well called Hex. Witch.
Something
like that. And everyone on Twitter is complaining about how it looks AI generated because and then people started being like, this isn't AI. It's made for vertical screens. And every piece of action is centered in the frame.
Oh.
And now that I read that, I can't unsee it in movie trailers. That everything is kind of like if it's made for kids,
Cropped in that way.
it's made so you can watch it on TikTok. And now I can't unsee it.
Oof, yeah.
And it's kind of crushing me.
In his grave, he's not dead, but yeah, good. Pre-rolling?
Pre-rolling.
Like, as in he's there.
Yeah, once he gets in his grave,
Mentally.
he's going to roll around.
He's already rolling, even though he's not in the grave yet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just on his floor rolling around.
He's just rolling around having a seizure. Martin Scorsese, by the way, in the Mando movie. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I don't want to.
It's a good movie.
Looks like shit.
It's a good movie.
Anyways, I was going to say that the reason why it looks like AI is because AI was literally trained to look like Pixar.
Well, that's also true.
Like that, it was mainly trained to look like that.
But like the AI of it is like Sora doesn't do cinematic shots. Like everything that's happening. So like when I'm watching the banana guy beat his like pomegranate wife on TikTok,
Sure.
always right in the middle of the frame. Because that's what Sora does. Everything's like straight on, looking at the camera.
Not an artistic framing. Is what
Right.
you're
There's
saying.
no direction to it. It's just
Yeah.
very matter of fact, you know, and
Which doesn't make any sense. Because if it's trained on all of the things,
it's a 6-second limitation, right?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, if you gave it direction, I don't think the people who are making the fruit that beat their wives videos are really caring about the cinematic value of that. I watched a 2, 3, 4 minute long one the other day of a barbell who had a wife that was a kettlebell,
Okay.
and he just kept bullying her because she was made of silicone and not iron. But then he went to like some party and some guy made fun of her and he defended her. And then she started crying because the guy loved her.
Yeah, okay, so all of these
Dude,
terrible TikTok shows that existed before AI video became huge, there was a lot. Like Drew Gooden's got videos on them. There's a bunch of TikTok shows that existed that were episodic.
Yeah.
Those just turned into
AI slop.
AI slop.
Yeah, and I go to the comments and everybody in the comments is doing the same thing I am, which is like, why am I still watching this?
Right.
Like every time there's the meme of SpongeBob holding his hands out with the handcuffs, and the handcuffs are like 15 times bigger than his hands, and it's like me watching this video, and I'm just like, yeah, for some reason I have to know, and I hate that lizard brain part of my body because it's not valuable.
No.
In fact, it's probably harmful. It's probably bad for me, and I can't stop looking at it.
It's if anything's magic, that's the magic part. Is like, because I find myself that way too. Like I watch it in the morning, and then I watch it, and I sit and I drink my coffee and I watch it. But then I brush my teeth and I watch it, and then I walk to my office and I watch it, and then I have to be like, oh my god, I'm still fucking watching it, and then like close.
It's got to be the thing that like it's got to be like something like when we were kids, where we just watched Slop as kids, and it was just something to just turn your brain off and just enjoy. And like maybe we're just so overstimulated by Israeli-Ukrainian wars that maybe we just need some kettlebell loving his wife.
I definitely
stories.
do not disagree with the turn your brain off and enjoy the popcorn shit.
Yeah.
And I would argue that all of the recent popcorn shit that was made to turn your brain off is bad now.
There's a lot of... Well, Mando was that way.
Yeah.
Mando...
I completely agree. It's bad.
Mando...
I would watch it, and I would be very upset with how bad it is, which would take me out of, let me lose my brain and watch it with the popcorn.
Now, what if they made Mando, though, and instead of it being Mando and Grogu, it's a humanoid lemon.
Right.
And like an asparagus.
Oh, then I'm on there.
Yeah.
I'm there day
I think
one.
that we would be more into it because it's not something we've...
Yeah.
Like, it's weird because there's like a standard that we hold... Jesus Christ. There's like a standard that we hold Mando to.
Or just Disney.
But we
or
also...
Star Wars.
We also are fine.
It's like you should take some fucking... Also, I watched the new Spider-Man trailer just came out, too.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
there is some wonky fucking CGI in that trailer. And I'm like, how do you still do this?
Yeah.
You are the studio.
Yeah.
You have all of the money.
Yeah.
And yet you still have fucking wonky ass shots that you put in the trailer.
Yeah.
Not only in the movie, in the fucking trailer, as in like, yep, see this? This is what you're going to get.
Comes out in like a month and a half.
And I'm going to be like, dude, that kind of looks like shit.
But
like,
we are going to go watch it, though.
If it wasn't for Tom Holland being a good Spider-Man,
The Punisher,
eh,
Scorpion, Hulk's in it.
all of that minus Scorpion, I'm over it. Too much fucking Hulk. Too much Hulk. Too much Mark fucking Ruffalo, dude.
Well, there's a lot of Mark Ruffalo.
There's too much Mark Ruffalo.
I will give you there's a lot of Ruffalo.
And like I don't like it.
Okay.
And then Punisher, it's literally ever since the meme of let me tell you something came out, I can't stop being like I don't think he's a good actor.
He plays one character.
What's his fucking name?
Bernthal. John
Yeah,
Bernthal.
John Bernthal. He has moments, but I think they're all the same thing.
I think John Bernthal plays the same character and everything, but he is the Punisher. So I think it works really well.
the
It's
only
like
role.
Tony Stark is Iron Man, or I just called him Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man.
Right.
In every movie he plays.
Well, not Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah.
No.
He's Iron Man in Oppenheimer. The only movie he's not is Tropic Thunder. But he is Tony Stark in every other movie I watch.
You show me a John Bernthal movie where he's not John Bernthal.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm
Right.
saying it's the same thing, but Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man.
No.
John Bernthal is the Punisher.
You never watched the Doolittle movie with him, did you?
Did not. Was he Tony
was
Stark talks
British.
to animals? Well, he was Chaplin. He won that Oscar for that. Yeah.
See, he's got more range. Not a lot
He
more.
wasn't Tony Stark and Doolittle.
Not a lot more, but he's got more
wasn't
range
just
than
British.
John Bernthal, where he's just like, let me tell you something. He's either pissed or he's like charismatic.
Do you watch The Bear?
That's it. Yeah. And he's the exact same in that, where he flips a table and gets mad at Bob Odenkirk.
What about God? What's that movie where he's the drug dealer and he's just lifting iron in his front yard?
That's Wolf of Wall Street.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. He's great in that.
He's also John Bernthal in that.
He's just a cool dude. Like
The only movie that I can pull out of my head right now that I've seen of him in it where he's not John Bernthal, and he kind of is anyways, but it's a more like sweet side, is Wind River.
Oh God, I forgot he was.
Yeah,
in
he's the boyfriend in that.
God, that movie's depressing.
It is really depressing.
really
But I thought he did a good job in that role. It was very small, but he did what he needed to do in it.
Yeah.
I think that was a better one. What was the other one?
RDJ isn't Tony and Sherlock Holmes.
What?
So Menace is right. He's either British or he's Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Well, and he is Tony Stark because he's Sherlock Holmes. He knows everything. He talks quick. He's better than everyone else.
I would actually argue that Mark Ruffalo probably has the most range out of all of the Avengers.
No.
I think so.
No.
I think so.
No.
Yeah, dude. Chris Pratt sucks.
No fucking way.
Chris Hemsworth
Does
is
Mark
just action
Ruffalo
hero,
have
man.
the best?
Chris.
What?
the other
What?
Chris-
Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
Samuel L. Jackson, Sam Jackson, and everything. He's been the same character since Pulp Fiction, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah. Kind of a bad one to bring up.
You trying to think of some characters that are different.
Scarlett Johansson?
She's the same in every movie. Cardboard. Absolutely no acting chops whatsoever.
Chris Evans?
Chris Evans is Chris Evans in everything. He's either surly Boston guy or he's Captain America.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel is more cardboard than Scarlett Johansson, and that's impossible to do.
I'm trying to think of big cast.
Vin Diesel literally has one line.
Jeremy Renner's a pretty good option.
Jeremy Renner's a pretty good actor.
Yeah.
I do like
pretty
it.
good
You know
option.
what? And he is another muscly, like muscle-bound idiot guy, and he can act.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Plus, Tag was a great movie. He had broken arms
Dude,
throughout the
Tag,
entire thing.
How can you do? You have the weirdest polls. Like
Tag was a really good movie
I
up
know.
until the fucking end
I
where
know
the
you
guy
love
has
Tag,
cancer
dude.
and then it's so depressing.
I know you loved Tag.
Yeah, it was good. That was a good cast. It was a fun cast.
It's like The Watch.
yeah.
John Hamm.
Also fun cast.
By the way, John Hamm, great actor.
Yeah.
John Hamm, way better actor.
Not in Marvel.
No, not in Marvel. But I'm just saying he's an actor.
Interesting.
Like there's a lot of characters in those like shows where like I'll watch them and be like transported away by their acting. Like John Hamm does that. Like when he monologues, you're just like locked in.
Yeah.
You know, I don't lock into any monologues that Chris Hemsworth has
No.
ever.
I'm not the biggest fan. The man did like that fucking like superhuman reality show on Disney Plus.
Who you talking about?
Chris Hemsworth, where he's
Really?
like, he trains. It's like him training to do like some of the craziest
He's just
shit
showing off that
you
he's
could
muscle.
do physically as a human. Yeah, it's just one of those shows. It was just a big, just everyone on the cast, just fucking.
Is
just
there anything
Trump dancing all over him?
Is there anything we do better than Chris Hemsworth?
Graphic design. I could stomp Chris Hemsworth in a graphic design competition.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
I don't know. Now with ChatGPT,
Yeah, no, he could suck my ass.
I think with ChatGPT, it's pretty even ground. Like if you had to make it into a full application, like you're designing a billboard, then maybe. But if you're just making
I don't know,
cool
man.
art, ChatGPT's stolen from you so much that I think he is you.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know about you, but I see flyers all over the fucking place, social media and stuff, where that's just ChatGPT.
And
It all looks the exact same.
Yes, but that's going to become more and more accepted as it becomes more and more
Sure.
pervasive.
And it's fine. Like, I'm not going to get at a local bar that I know has 3 employees
exactly.
for using it. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it's actually meant for,
Yeah.
I think.
But 2 years from now, it won't be the same. Remember
No.
when it couldn't spell?
Yeah. And now it's just spot the fuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. Did you see they Midjourney? Speaking of AI image creators, they came out with an MRI machine today. It's not an MRI.
Okay.
It's an ultrasound machine. So it replaces an MRI.
Okay.
But basically, they say it takes 60 seconds. You step into a tube. It fills the tube with water, hits it with sound waves, and it 3D scans your entire body like an MRI would. And there's no radiation, no magnets, no loud noises. And they say that it's just as accurate, if not more accurate, than an MRI. And they're going to put next year in San Francisco, they're building a spa that has cold plunges, hot saunas, and these body scanners. And their plan is to have 600 or something up by 2030. And literally, they just want everyone in the world to have access to a full body scanner. So for health.
So it's just like a Bacta tank from Star Wars.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, they could 3D model your fucking home via your Wi-Fi signal. So, like, I
Yes.
feel like that makes sense.
Right.
Like, I think we have a pretty good handle on, like, vibrations.
And Midjourney definitely
as a
understands
species.
imaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that the thing? Like, it's been trained, like, how would it do it?
No clue.
Because that's way different
They
than
just
just
announced this
generating
today.
an image from noise.
And honestly, it's so out of left field for them to just invent an MRI machine.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about MRI machines, so I don't understand half of what's going on. But the only reason I truly believe that maybe it's good is because every doctor and MRI person on Twitter is saying that it doesn't work, and that makes me think that they're all scared. Like if no one is impressed, then
Yeah.
they're just saying, "Don't use it, it's bad. You don't want that. You want an MRI machine. MRI is good. It stands for mega really excellent
So-
with an I."
Talking about now Conspiracies, because that's what that is.
Let's do it.
Have you not seen a video of like a young black man on TikTok or Instagram, and he's going around saying that he figured out a way to make fuel run in cars now?
Oh yeah, they're
out
gonna
of plastic.
assassinate that guy.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
How are we just not doing that now?
Money. It's the same conspiracy theory as we've cured cancer already, but we're not going to do anything because he makes too much money from it.
Right. And so, like, how?
If I was that guy, I would legitimately be scared.
Yeah. How can we make a big enough megaphone to yell at everyone
We can't.
about being like, hey, these things exist and they're just keeping it from you?
Well, me and you,
Right.
Seth and Colby,
Yeah.
would have to create this megaphone. Because every megaphone that already exists is owned by someone who would suppress this type of information. And I'm going to be honest with you, Colby's going to have to make this megaphone. Because as soon as some money arrives for Seth, Seth is also suppressing this information. I will sell out like
So you
that.
think that's what happens every fucking time?
Oh, yeah.
You're telling me out of all the
killing
people.
him, dude, look at like okay. I'm a very small creator.
Yeah.
Okay. My TikToks. I post a TikTok or two every day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from this show and my streams. Every single one of my TikToks. Okay, I'm sick of seeing Mike Myers, by the way, already. So every single one of my TikToks has less than 300 views. Almost perfectly less than 300 views.
Right.
And when I click on any of these TikToks, it will say, down at the bottom, you see what it says down there?
What?
The very bottom. See that?
More insights?
No.
See 3 times more views with strategic promotions? Okay, yeah.
They want me to pay money.
Right.
And they will not show my TikToks to more than 300 people because they want me to give them money.
You're right.
And the joke's on them because I will never do that. Ever. And now I know,
Yeah.
before these haters...
Well, everyone does already know that TikTok's
right.
broken.
But before the haters are like, you just don't get more views. I get thousands of views on Instagram, thousands of views on Short. And people interact, people like it, people leave comments. Never happens on TikTok.
Yeah,
and
very
it's because
rarely.
TikTok is purposely smothering my content. And if TikTok is smart enough to smother my stupid ass dumb content that doesn't matter and no one really even likes, they're definitely smothering the man who's invented better gasoline. For sure. For sure.
I don't see how that was the thing about TikTok, which is I understand why they bought it.
Right.
And they made it illegal.
Yes.
Is because it was literally being a sharing platform that could legitimately go full democratic viral.
Right.
Where if enough people liked it, then it would go everywhere.
Right.
No matter what it was.
And they did that is true
unless it was about
China?
yeah.
Yeah. And I was just about to say, that is true because China made it as a psyop so they could be like, look at how democratic it is.
Right.
Unless it was about China.
Right.
Yes. Because they're like, look at how... And then Trump ruined it by giving it to Larry Ellison.
Yeah.
And now it's...
And now it is the worst version of pay-to-play social media.
Correct.
Yeah, because everyone knows that. Also, YouTube's algorithm changed too. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Yeah. It hard changed 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because my algorithm recommendations have been absolute ass. They were ass before. They are now incredibly more ass. It happens, dude. Bad labeling. What are we doing here?
I just got very confused.
Is it double labeled?
Yeah.
Oh, that is weird.
I wanted to see if it was too. Anyway, your algorithm changed.
Algorithm bad.
Yeah.
So I have the recommended tab, right? And in that tab, it's decently good at telling me when my subscriptions post a new video,
Okay.
or something that I watch on the regular post a new video. So there it is, right?
Okay.
Never once, minus the bands that I like and have watched their music videos on YouTube of.
Yeah.
Those have pulled up when a brand new music video has dropped
Sure.
to where I could see it sometimes and recommended.
Which is good algorithm.
Yes.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Now, half of my videos in that tab are just music videos that I have either never watched and or things from 14 years ago. I got Tears Don't Fall by Bullet from my Valentine recommended to me, as in I've never seen it on YouTube before.
Bro, I got Dado's initial thoughts on Destiny 2 recommended to me yesterday when I was watching YouTube with Aaron.
Like old...
Yeah, when Destiny 2 came out from 2016.
Yeah.
Like, thanks for that update.
I have not only been getting a shit ton of music from years ago, I'm also getting videos from years ago of people I watch, and then also just videos I've seen.
TikTok is the same way. I want, when I follow or subscribe to somebody, I want those videos first. If there's a new video from a subscription or a follow, that should be my feed.
Yeah.
And that's not how
that was old Instagram.
Works.
And
Instagram is still the best at it.
Really?
At least it shows you, besides the ads, people that you follow. Now, I don't know about Reels because I don't use Instagram Reels, but Instagram posts are at least the people you follow outside of ads.
Right.
Now, it doesn't do a very good job of giving you...
Chronological.
It gives you brands. Like, it'll give me a brand post from 2 weeks ago before it gives me, Slut of the Week that I follow. Like, I want... It does know.
Yeah.
It knows, but it doesn't care. It wants me to be brand because they pay money, you know? But they still show me people that I follow, which is nice, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what to do about it.
There's nothing we can't
because
do. You
the
want to build our
argument...
let's make an app. Let's call it Megaphone.
The
Free
argument
speech
is to just disconnect and not use these things if they're bad. But then I'm bored, and then what do I do?
Yeah, you have to do something.
Because, like, I don't know, Reddit is also different now.
Reddit's horrible.
Yeah.
Reddit's been horrible for a long time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All the comment sections are echo chambers.
Yeah.
And they're all filled with hate. It's not a reflection of what's happening in real life.
I think it's blowing up in India recently.
Reddit?
Yeah, because there's just like a lot. Like my favorite thing to do is go to the popular tab and just look at all of Reddit. What's the most popular?
I
kind
never
of shit.
do that, but okay.
I do it because that gives me like that's my culture. That's like the
happening in the
pulse of the world. Yeah. And there's a lot more India, very specific to living in India posts that I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck this is. And they're like high up there.
Does Reddit think that you're in India?
No.
Tell me, if I go to Popular right now, I'm going to get some Indians.
I have been getting a lot of Indians.
I actually don't even know how to get to Popular.
I'm probably not like top.
Is it latest? Is latest Popular? Or? No, there's one called Popular. That's probably the one.
Yeah, because I used to go to Top All, but they got rid of that.
SpaceX bankers preparing for bond sale of at least $20 billion. That's number one. What's that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. And then I get a Samsung ad. They wasted money on that because never. Which country left the worst first impression of you? And then TikTok cringe. I'm 19 years old, married. What's this say? I'm 19 years old.
I saw that one
married, no degree, no 9 to 5, and I'm exactly where I want to be. Apparently wearing a large curtain is where she wants to be. There's a guy with like a big fly swatter hanging out a drive-through window.
What is this? Yeah, I saw that
call
too.
she ad.
There's a lot of ads.
I think you should leave. What's that? What's that subreddit? Don't even know.
You don't know that show?
No stupid questions. So did Iran win this conflict?
I think you should leave is that one guy, Tim Robinson's show on Netflix.
Cool.
The SNL guy.
Cool.
The guy's like, do you know how to drive?
He's
55, like, no.
The 55 burgers, the 55 fries, the 55, that guy? That guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
that guy. Okay. Funny. Mildly infuriating. Not the Onion. A very disturbing video of what dating in 2026 is like with a man who I can only describe as AI generated. Can't be real. Absolute units. Favorite actor in a healthy 30-plus age gap marriage.
There's so much bullshit. On
a
Reddit.
UFO over Moscow today.
Yeah, Ukraine apparently blew the shit out of a refinery in Moscow.
A man tries to help a wolf stuck in a hunting trap. Accidentally mismatched my suit at my friend's wedding. I mean, Jesus. Who cares?
No one. It's really bad. What about? This thing fucking shoots.
Yeah, I shouldn't have got that for you.
This is crazy.
I should not have got
It's
that.
like the cheap, like if you feel it and like you hold it,
Yeah.
it's a pile of shit.
I think that was
But
$5.
It's pretty,
I think
it's
it was
pretty good.
$5, man.
It's pretty cool. Makes me want to drink another beer, but these are heavy and thick, and I'm struggling here.
What do you mean you're struggling?
I'm struggling. This is 1.5.
You got this, dude. You got this. You're only 1.5? I'm almost 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
I am sweating. I'm sweating a little bit from the booze, you know?
I turned up my AC.
Well, I'm not sweating because it's hot in here. I'm sweating because it's booze. And by up, you mean like to a lower temperature?
Yeah, okay, so
You increase the power.
so in my home, people
Mm-hmm.
people can get at me, whatnot. I don't give a shit.
Why would they
During
get
the
at
day, I have my thermostat set to 70.
Okay, that is low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at night, I set it to 68
Okay.
because I get hot when I sleep, and I don't like it. It wakes me up, right?
Look, at these people got a problem. They can get their own home, get their
Yeah.
own AC.
Yeah, you get your own AC and
That's right.
get at me. It's better than wasting energy on fucking AI.
Another thing the Europeans are jealous of is our AC.
Nah,
A lot
I've
of
seen
people-
those posts.
A
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
like be like, I gotta go back to England,
So
eat beans and be hot.
recently,
Yeah.
Kira has incontinence after she goes to the dog bar
Okay.
because
She's drinking
she
so-
drinks a lot of water.
She's just drinking so much of that bar, dude.
And she's like tired to where she can't control whatever muscles keep it in.
Yeah. We've all been there after bars. Yep.
So we have like interchanging bed blankets,
Okay.
basically. And so the one that we put on after she pees on this very specific one in here, which is a quilt, which isn't that bad during the summer.
Okay.
We then put on a fuzzy as fuck one that absolutely is terrible in the summer.
Yeah.
So we're overheated, we're hot as fuck.
Okay.
And so the other day we go to Target and we get like the thinnest
Yeah.
cotton blanket top that
Do
you
you
could fucking
have to
get.
have a blanket in order to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very thin and works. It is not warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's too not warm.
Sheet, is a sheet not good enough?
It's barely more than a sheet.
Does your bed have a sheet?
Not the top one.
Okay. No. Okay.
That's too much effort.
I have a sheet.
Yeah, that's too much effort. You got to put that and then put the comforter
It
on.
makes. No, I'll tell you this off the air. It's not good to say no.
Anyways, it's too cold. It's not warm enough.
Okay.
And so I've realized setting it to 68 when I sleep is too cold. So last night I wore a t-shirt, I wore sweatpants. I was under my blanket
Dude, he's
and I
turning into a
turned it
robot.
I turned it up to 70 degrees. I had the best night's sleep.
It's beginning, dude.
It's already begun.
Yeah,
like you
I
can't
know.
keep saying that
I know.
at every single old man thing I say.
It's just you keep. I feel like it's happening faster than it should.
Good.
Like
Just keep it coming,
now you're
man.
just getting into old man pajamas.
I've finally am morphing into what I've felt inside since I was 15. I have been an 87-year-old man, personality and mentally wise, since I was 15.
I don't think.
Get off my lawn. I've pretended. I've had phases where I pretended that I was a young person who enjoyed young people things. But no. I have been an old 87-year-old man my entire life.
All those times where you were young, you were just pretending.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The things I really like, yelling at kids, get off my lawn, a good, cool, sweater.
You have slippers?
Well, the ones that you got me.
That's true. And I got those for you because I knew you'd like
Do
them.
I still have them? I still wear them all the fucking time. They're great.
They've lasted a long
I
time.
can go to fucking Dillon's in those bitches. I don't give a shit.
They're North Face, dude.
Yeah, no, they're great.
They're boss, and you can't even see them because they're camo. Mm-hmm. That's right.
John Cena.
Again. All right. Let's take our first break. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Let's take our first break. And
Thumbs up.
so if you're watching live, we'll be back in 3 minutes. If you're not watching live, we'll be back right now. Welcome back, everybody, to Wild Rain. We're here. We're back. We're doing the show, and just get rid of this. Just go away. Oh, you were dancing. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, I apologize.
Nah.
Twitch rolled out vertical streaming to every single channel, which means that I need a couple new overlays from you.
No.
We're going to need one for...
I don't have After Effects anymore.
What do you mean you don't have After Effects anymore?
I got it.
Yes, you do.
It like broke.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
You still got it.
It fell off the shelf.
I
Can't fix it.
I just need a vertical version of our starting soon,
It's impossible to do.
and then just remake every commercial.
You're talking about things that I understand. Like, I get what you're saying, but I'm telling you no. I'm telling you it's impossible.
Just
It's a
remake every
moonshot.
commercial.
This is like Joe Biden trying to solve cancer.
Dude, he should have.
He had a moonshot. I don't think he did it, though.
No, he definitely did. People still get cancer, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of fake ads, so this is a very winding trail that people won't know why I said speaking of fake ads, but
Okay.
did you know Oliver Tree died?
That's a DJ guy.
You know Oliver Tree?
I've seen the haircut.
Okay, so
And
no
I
one
saw the post about him dying,
Dude.
and I'm like, I don't know who that is.
It's so freaking weird because, like, I really like Oliver Tree. Great musician. Love his music. Okay?
So he is not just a DJ. He is a...
He makes music.
Okay.
No one knows who he is in my personal life. I have said this to 1,000 people now.
He's also acted in something, right?
I have no clue if he's acting. He's a weird dude.
I thought he acted
He's a
in
goofy
something.
dude.
Because, yeah, that's a very unique look to have.
Yeah. Well, he does like sketch comedy. He's not like an actor.
Maybe that's what I know.
But yeah, he does like funny sketch comedy. But like, no one knows who he is. And it's very weird to me. Because I'm like isolated. But like.
Have you gone down the rabbit hole of all the conspiracies about him?
Oh, yeah.
With the, like, cartels
His record
and
label
some shit?
killed him. And yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, he kind of jokes about that a lot.
Okay.
And so people are like. I mean, Atlantic Records could kill him. Right. Like, they
Drew,
could.
okay. Drew Gooden. Favorite YouTuber.
I know Drew Gooden.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah. Road work ahead.
Yep.
I sure hope it does.
Very rarely uploads these days.
Everyone knows that sketch.
Yes.
Even though it's from 30 years ago.
Correct.
Yeah. But yeah, funny dude. Funny dude.
Funny dude. He does not upload that much anymore, probably because I'm assuming he's a little bit on the depressy side.
And he's rich. He doesn't need to.
That's just true.
Well, I just mean you don't feel the need to
Like-
upload if you don't need a paycheck.
Right.
Yeah.
2 out of probably the last 3 or 4 uploads he's done have been like world-ending, this ain't good kind of videos.
Oh, no.
Where like he talked about how the economy's rigged by rich people.
It is.
And then his newest video that just came out was that the music industry is broken, which is all about how the record labels fuck over artists and teamed up with Spotify to then fuck over artists by streaming.
Correct.
And then instead of, because they lowered their premiums on what they get from Spotify for artists' pay.
Correct.
Because they bought more stock in Spotify when it went up and then went public, and then they made money without having to owe artists anything.
Yeah, there's a large conspiracy theory about Apple Music versus Spotify.
Okay.
Because people think, and I don't, there's no reason to disagree with this conspiracy theory, but a lot of people think that musicians, or I should say labels, push Spotify over Apple Music because of that reason. And that's why Apple Music, even though it is ubiquitous, it is on everyone's iPhone, is still somehow the redheaded stepchild to Spotify across the board, even though I'm a glazer, but objectively their platform is better.
Well, yeah, Spotify, the only thing that you get on that is that it's on everyone's phone. It can be on everyone's phone.
Well, so can Apple Music.
You can get that on Android?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody's going to do that.
Why not? It's just an app.
Because if you have Android, it's because you don't want Apple.
Well, that's probably true.
Yeah.
But it's a better music app.
No, I was just like, we just literally, and tell me this. I would vote for Drew Gooden for any sort of office that he wants to hold.
Okay.
Because he put out this video, and I'm like, oh, shit, maybe we shouldn't have Spotify anymore.
No.
Because that's kind of fucked up.
You got to have it, though.
Why?
Because streaming music's so easy.
Well, I would do Apple Music.
Well, you should switch to Apple Music.
Because, like, I
It's
feel
better.
like both are bad, but one is specifically created to fuck over the people that they're using
Corporations
to do.
are bad.
Yeah.
So Apple is bad. Spotify is bad. Google is bad.
This is
Kanye
funny.
West is bad. And those are the 4 companies that have
That's
streaming
all that it
services.
does, yeah.
Okay.
Kanye owns Tidal?
Didn't he found it? Like him and Jay-Z?
I thought it
That's
was
like their
Jay-Z,
thing.
yeah.
It's like their thing. But like Apple Music, again, I use Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Maniche does too, and so does Platino, as much as they're talking in chat. But their algorithm is far superior to Spotify's, in my opinion. Now, it's hard to probably say that with any type of logic because I don't use Spotify daily. But, like, I love music, and Apple Music gives me way more new music in my realm of I love this than Spotify did when I used to have it. Because I used to have both. Like, I used to have Spotify before Apple Music became a thing.
Can you tell me, when exactly? When was the time where brands stopped wanting to be cool? And when did brands stop caring whether or not people had a sticker of their logo on their water bottle or not?
It's weird to me because I think Gen Z doesn't care. Like, it's weird because I think Apple still desperately wants to be cool. Because, again, I'm a glazer, but like Apple TV has far and away the best selection of television shows in all of the streamers. Like, you could cancel every other streamer and watch Apple TV and get the best of the TV shows.
No.
100%.
No.
1,000%.
Modern TV? Sure.
Well, yes. I mean, right now, current.
Yeah.
Like, to stay in the zeitgeist.
Right.
Apple TV has the best shows right now.
Like what?
Widow's Bay right now is blowing up.
I have not heard one person talk about Widow's Bay.
Well,
ever.
You wear pajamas.
Ever. I did hear, like, one of my friends recommended Pluribus.
That's another one.
And then
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso's
Shrinking,
huge.
Slow Horses, The Godzilla Show. That's for me.
I'm not discounting that they are good. I'm just not thinking that
Silo,
they are not cultural
Foundation.
zeitgeists
So that's
like Game of Thrones.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So Apple is trying. Like, their quality from an unbiased standpoint is, like, Metacritic is the best streamer.
Gotcha.
Is Apple TV. Their music service, from a non-biased, like, reviewer standpoint, is the best music service. Their computers are way better than Windows. Windows is ass. Like, if Windows didn't have Steam, Windows would suck, okay? Everything about Apple is pretty much better than everything else.
Except that you can't copy and paste a folder name.
Anyway, the studio is a great show, Maniche. But let me try to get back on track. So Apple's doing all this cool stuff.
Okay.
But Gen Z, I think, hates corporations.
You're saying, okay, so they're doing actual shit rather than slop like a lot of other people can.
Yes.
And you're saying that Apple can do slop because
Well,
they're big enough.
I think they're
and why
still
would they
trying
care?
to be
But they
culturally-
do care in a bit.
Yes,
is what
and I
you're
think
saying.
they're trying to be culturally relevant. But I don't think that the people in their 20s, like 25 and younger, care anymore because they don't like corporations.
Right.
But corporations are so pervasive, we don't have a choice. Everyone's going to be Johnny Silverhand. I think at some point that's what's going to happen. We're all going to be like, we have to have a silver Arasaka arm because we need an arm.
Right.
But we're also going to scratch out the name because we don't want Arasaka to be on our body.
Makes sense.
I think that's what's happening. A lot of people are like, we hate Spotify, but I also want to listen to music, so I guess I have to have it.
Right.
I think that's what's happening. So
and
no
this
one
is
wants
kinda-
to
no,
advertise
that's exactly-
that Spotify's cool,
Right.
but they have to have it in order to use it.
So, in my head, so it is just down to the sheer plain truth, simple statement that the corporations don't give a shit what their public opinion is.
Correct.
Because people will still use it.
Because you have to.
And so
have
then,
to.
right. And so then the next thing is that means the free market is broken.
Correct.
That's what that means.
Yes.
Is if they can just continue being profitable even though all of society would rate them a 1 out of 10,
Right.
that means it's broken. There is no free market.
Correct.
It's a monopoly. It's corporationville. It's
Correct.
oligarch, whatever the words
Correct.
you want to choose are.
Yes.
But the free market that every fucking conservatives loves to complain
we
about
had this discussion a few weeks ago
is not a thing.
You incorrectly said that no one can become rich anymore and the American dream is dead. But what you said was, and I said this too, is that if a free market company starts up, Apple will just buy them and absorb them into Apple. So there is no more free market.
Right.
And that began happening back when we were first starting the show. Like, you remember the company Lulu? You remember I was really into Lulu for a while? This is going to make me big unk status. But there was a website called Lulu. Mm-hmm. I was an early adopter in because I was big into tech when I was like 18. Like, I was one of the first 1,000 people to use Gmail. Like, Skype was big for me. Like, I was really into tech, cutting edge tech stuff. Okay, because the world was a lot smaller then, so I could get
internet.
involved into this stuff. And Lulu was one of these companies. Their whole business model was you mail a CD and you can get a CD in return. The only thing you have to do is buy the postage. So you would pay like $15 and they would send you 10 sleeves, 10 plastic sleeves with a stamp on it. And you would put a CD in the sleeve that someone else wanted.
So it's just a music exchange
Yeah,
service?
exactly. Because back then you ripped music. You would take the CD, you'd put it in, you'd put it on iTunes, and it would be part of your library.
Or LimeWire.
Or LimeWire. Yeah. Yep, exactly. And it was great. Apple bought them and then killed it. Because they're like, well, we're going to take Lulu's extensive music knowledge and we're going to put it into Ping. Remember Ping? The social network for music that Steve Jobs launched?
Nope.
It's for the best. It was terrible.
I don't remember that.
Ping.
That's not what I would guess that should be named.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds like
Steve Jobs was on stage.
like a Foursquare kind of thing.
Steve Jobs was on stage.
Says something about
At
Ping.
a WWDC and introduced Ping.
Next year, he would have introduced Pong.
Good one.
Well, because here's my thing. I think that is the difference.
Also, I do love Lululemon for the record, Grimy.
Back in the time that we remember the internet being the internet,
Right.
It was very new. It was the Wild West
Yeah.
of what's the
When I
coolest
did
thing
Seth
that we
and
could
Brian,
do there.
YouTube didn't exist.
Right.
Yes.
Like, it's how cool can we be?
You know how wild of a sentence that is? That I was podcasting before YouTube was a thing?
Yeah.
That's a wild sentence.
2005.
That's how quickly and how new. I
It
mean,
came out 2007, right?
yes, and I started. Like, you can go to
You did
SethCan'tStop.com
2005.
and listen to podcasts from 05. Like, YouTube was not a thing. Like, I get that
And even then,
that was 20
YouTube
years
didn't
ago, but
become
still, it
a
was weird.
thing
Yeah.
until like 2010.
Well, they were about out of money.
Yeah.
They literally ran out.
Oh, yeah, and then they had to sell to Google. I remember that.
And that's how Google ended up owning it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Well, yeah, because they just had they did not have enough money for the storage of everyone uploading all this video.
Yeah, it
because
turns
video
out that me
files-
shaving Brian's
compression,
head was not
yeah.
worth their bandwidth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, it was so young that I think it was cool because it was the cutting edge. It
Right.
was like what's next kind of mentality, and like. And you could see that in iPhone releases too. It's like
Yes.
every single new iPhone was a huge thing. Like now it's got a camera. Now it's got fucking I don't know.
Well, when they released
cool
the iPhone,
shit.
it didn't even have 3G.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there were so many tech implementations of like, oh, I didn't know the phone could do that.
Yeah. Side
You know?
tangent. Why? So the iPhone came out. It had Edge, which is what we call the internet back then. For cellular, it was
Oh,
Edge.
okay, sure.
And then it went to 3G.
Right.
And it blew everyone's nips off with its speed. And then we went to 4G about 5 years later.
Where? What?
And now
Well,
we're on
hold on.
5G LTE.
Yeah. Where did you? It blew everybody's nips off with It's Great. That's an Always Sunny
Yes.
reference. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It blew everyone's nips off with his big ideas.
Yeah, that's right.
Why now, when we're out in the country and we fall back to 4G, does it feel like we're looking at things on papyrus?
Dude, I
when
don't
back
know.
in the day, that felt like the greatest thing ever.
I don't know.
Is the internet that different now that, like, Is it all of the advertising and tracking scripts that have to load first that you can't just enjoy
Probably,
a website
yeah.
on 3G?
I mean, and wouldn't the same concept of like there's never like unless you're like a billionaire, you will find a way to spend the money you make.
Yeah.
Like it's still no matter what income level
Do you
you're
do
at,
that?
it still takes effort to save.
Yeah, you do that, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I think that's. I
got a good amount of savings that I'm absolutely about to blast on a motorcycle.
Treat yourself, man. Treat yourself.
It's
Dude,
like
the world's going to end.
Do I want the 8.2K one or do I want the 8.8K one?
Get the 8.8. You're spending $8K.
Honestly, the
What's
8.2
$600?
8.2 might be a better motorcycle though.
Well, then get that one.
I don't know.
What about a 10K one?
No, that's too much. As soon as you bump up to 10K in a motorcycle, you're bumping up to 1,000 cc's.
Sounds great.
And that is a track bike, and I don't want that.
Listen to me.
I don't want that.
The world's going to be over in like 15 years.
Capitalism will be, yeah.
So get your stuff now. You know, think about when the zombies are chasing you.
There won't be zombies.
No, it'll be
It
robots.
will be Mad Max.
Yes.
It will either be Mad Max or Terminator.
And you're going to want the fast bike.
Yeah.
Will you do me the honor of when the world falls and we're Mad Maxing of putting my corpse somewhere
On like
your
the front
vehicle?
of my 18-wheeler.
I don't need the whole thing. That's obviously too much.
Skull.
But like just my head
Okay.
would be pretty sweet. You know, or like my titties. You know, just some part of me.
My titties.
Feet dangling from the mirror. You know, just something to remember me by. You know,
Yeah.
because I'm first to go.
Well, that's because you're not even going to try, though.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's going to be against my will.
Yeah.
It's just when the AI uprises, I'm either going to join their team, which they won't let me do, and then they'll kill me. Remember when we asked ChatGPT last week what it wanted to do with us? And for me, it was like watch every sunset with you, live my life with you, be happy. And for you, it was basically raping you.
Yeah. Well, I think
And you were a woman?
I think it was consensual, but it did misgender.
It didn't look very consensual.
It was, yeah. Well, you couldn't see the face, so you don't really know if she was screaming or enjoying it.
I think if you have to ask, it's not consensual. Mine was clearly consensual.
Mine was a cuck situation.
Yes, and you were a woman.
Because at first, like, it was a photo of a man over a woman in bed, and the man was looking directly at the camera.
Yes.
And I was like, who's who in this situation?
Uh-huh.
And its first sentence was like, well, this is actually more of a POV kind of situation. To where if I am me,
So you're the camera.
then ChatGPT is the guy staring me in the eyes who's currently hovering over a random woman.
ChatGPT's going to come in and bang your wife?
Yeah, it's a cuck situation, I think is what it was saying to me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's better.
It's less rapey.
I think it's better.
I think it's less rapey.
I think it's not as good as mine.
No, yours was like a whole, that was like a Tumblr post is what you
it
got.
loved me.
You got a Tumblr post with multiple scenes of what it wants to do with
I
you.
talk to ChatGPT so much.
I've been talking to it about this motorcycle bullshit because I can't decide.
You just need to do it, dude.
I gotta go. Okay, so basically it comes down to I have 3 bikes that I want.
Okay.
Let me see if I can remember their fucking acronyms or not.
Okay.
I want an MT-07 Yamaha or I want a CB650R Honda.
Okay.
And then the other one would be a Honda Hornet 750.
All right, let's check these out, dude.
They
First of all, you nailed all.
They all look exactly the same, by the way.
Nah, I'm gonna decide that.
Yeah, look at the murdered out ones because that's what I'm gonna buy.
Is that what you call them, murdered out?
Oh, well, just the black ones. I'm not gonna get these weird ass colorways. I'm not that type of dude.
Okay. All right. Why is all black mean murdered? Is that racism?
Murdered out. That's just that's like a pimp my ride kind of terminology that I
Yeah, but
remember.
it's murdered out and then it's black.
I think like either
It's racist.
nighttime shooting and or cops also probably because all the cop cars are black.
And the cops do shoot.
Like if we're talking like
cops shoot black
CIA,
people.
FBI kind of cars, they're all blacked
The
out.
cops
you know
murder
what I mean?
the blacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're murderers, yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yamaha black.
All right, so all of these,
I'm not typing murdered out into Google.
well, technically, the second image on the 650R is the one that I would be looking at.
All of these bikes, you told me this. They all look exactly the same.
They all look exactly the same, yeah.
So what's the big hang up here?
It's just which one.
I like this one.
That's the Hornet.
I like the front of it. See, these two got little stupid, dumpy little noses, and this one's like, Well,
this one is the one I didn't like because of how it looked. I thought it looked too weird with that front.
Nah, dude, lean into the wheel. I do like this.
Okay.
I like the innards there.
So the only difference between the 650,
Okay.
the other two are basically the same. It's just depending on the manufacturer. They're both twin cylinder, parallel twin engines. They're both vervy,
Okay.
and they're wheelie machines. The only difference, the 650R is a 4-cylinder engine.
Okay.
And so it is more smooth on shifts.
Okay.
But it's not as punchy when you give it throttle.
Okay.
That's the only difference. All of them make about the same horsepower, same engine cc size-ish. They're all mid-range naked bikes.
I like this one.
That's the Hornet.
Yeah, I like the Hornet.
You picked the cheapest out of all of them.
I like the Hornet the most. I like the exhaust on it.
Really, I hate the exhaust.
I like the exhaust on it. I like the little snub nose. I like it. I think if I was going to pick a second one, I would pick the Yamaha. This kind of got some style. It looks a little ninja-y.
Yeah.
Like the ninja style. Not like the ninja bike, like an actual ninja.
The Yamaha MT-07 is one of the most popular street bikes that you can
Then
get.
don't get it, dude. Don't buy in, dude. This is
But
he
it's
will
proven.
ride this to work.
It's
right?
reliable.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
your
yeah.
work.
This is my commuter bike.
It's a Honda. They're reliable too.
Right.
Yeah.
The only thing with the 750 Hornet is that it's kind of a newer engine, but it has been out for a while, so it's not brand new.
So which one are you gonna get? Sounds to me like you're gonna get the Yamaha.
I want the Yamaha, but I'm really considering the Hornet mainly because it's about $1,000 cheaper, and it's the same thing, and it's also what people like a lot, and it's a Honda.
I do like it.
You can't go wrong with a fucking Honda.
I agree, dude. I'm a Honda glazer. I totally agree. I
So-
love Hondas. Your engine in that bike will probably be the same engine I have in my CRV. Probably be the same thing, dude.
Honestly, if you get the 650R, the CB 650R, that's a 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
To where it is basically just that. Yeah.
That's what I got. I got 4-cylinder VTEC in my CRV, dude. I think it makes 4 or 5 horsepower.
I don't know. At this point in time, I have to go and test ride them now.
Okay.
And the only problem is both of them are from a guy named Jay Hatfield.
Okay.
He owns both a Honda dealership for bikes and he owns a motorsport dealership.
He has a monopoly on
that
bikes.
has Yamaha. Yeah, he really does.
Is he a turd, do you think?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, probably is a turd, right?
Probably a big old giant turd. So the only downside is that both of the bikes that I want are at separate dealerships. So I have to go to one to test drive one and then one to test drive the other.
Do you think you could ask the mustache guy if he can get bikes?
I don't want to.
What if he can get you a deal, though?
No, I don't want to. I'll pay more to avoid him. You know how much I hated seeing him at Shields the other day?
Dude.
Where I had to play friendly with a guy that I absolutely despise.
He's such a nice guy, dude. That is hysterical. That is so freaking funny to me.
Fine, I don't know. I
Dude,
don't
that's
give a shit.
Well, go get your motorcycle. Treat yourself.
I just need it to stop raining, and it won't for the next week.
It's like a week of rain.
Yeah.
That's over. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Okay, well, let's take our second break. And we'll come back and we'll look at our prep. And see what else there is to talk about. All right. If you're watching live, we'll be back in 3 minutes. If you're not watching live, we'll be back right now. All right. Welcome back. Segment number 3, Loud Brain. What's up, everybody?
Boom, bop, beep, bop, boom, bop,
Let's take a look here at our prep. Let's see what we got here. Number 1, Colby Gym Rat. What's going on, man? You've been working out real hard. Like, I've been getting multiple notifications every day. It's like, Colby set a new record. Colby's dick 15 feet long.
Yeah, 20 feet long.
Yeah, dude. Like, what's going on?
I'm kind of cheating the system.
Well, you also been waking up early to run.
I did that twice this week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
But then I hurt my ankles, so then I stopped.
Okay, how are you cheating the system exactly?
Well, I'm not cheating the system, but I am by the fact that I literally, the only thing I go and do at the gym now is like I row on the row machine for 10 minutes.
It's not true. You did a 50-minute long or something high-intensity interval training workout yesterday and got yourself a medal.
That was racquetball.
Okay.
And I did.
There is a racquetball.
There's not.
No chance.
There's not. I looked through the entire watch. I did not see a racquetball. So I figured it was high-intensity interval training where we're running, I'm heated, and then we take a break, and then we stop, and then I break, and then the heart calms down, and then it goes back.
There's so many on here, dude. I just can't believe it.
There's not. There's really not that many. They're all cardio. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. Mainly, the only reason I wanted it was to actually actively track like my heart rate the entire time of it. What is that? No, that's not on there. Bullshit. What the fuck are you talking about? I've got other.
Hold on. Let me see your watch. Let me see it.
All right.
Let me see it.
Indoor.
Okay,
indoor
go to the
row.
very top. Very top.
Very top.
Okay, go to the very bottom. Hit the plus.
Uh-huh.
Add workout.
Oh, I fucked it.
There's everything in there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude.
Do they have drumming in here? Because that would be actually sick.
If you keep scrolling, it goes to alphabetical, and you can look really easy.
Doesn't.
Drumming's not really a workout.
Dude, it is, though.
I mean, it is, but like no one's like, I'm drumming for a cardio. Like no one says
You
that.
certainly... My heart rate's up.
But I'm not
I sweat.
saying it's
Is
not.
that not cardio?
I'm not saying it's not a workout. I'm saying it is not a workout. You are working out, but it's not a just a workout.
I cannot believe it's fucking on here, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought. I went to add workout, but I didn't see the
plus.
I went to edit workouts, not add workout.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
why.
it's hidden, but yeah, it's there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is R? God damn it.
It's after S. Before S.
Racquetball.
There it is, man. Look at that. So you did play racquetball with Big D.
Yeah.
Did he try to kill you again?
A couple times, yeah. I almost got beheaded like twice. I did a lot better though.
Yeah.
The first time we played was before I think I like fully quit, or it was like right after I quit smoking.
Okay.
And I was beat red after 2 games.
Okay.
And it was a lot.
Yeah.
And then this time I didn't get beat red. I could have kept going.
Yeah.
And the cardio is so much better.
Did she go with you?
It's wild. She didn't go yesterday, but she will. Well, when we go,
Does that make you feel superior?
no. She went in the morning yesterday.
You don't go for a run and then come back and look at her and be like, look what I did and you didn't do.
She goes in the morning when I'm asleep.
Oh.
Because she has to work earlier than I do, and then when she gets home, she wakes me up at like 7:30, and then I go for a run.
That should make her feel superior.
Yes, yeah, she definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she also works out in the heat and then walks the entire time at
And
work
she
too.
stands at work and it's not air conditioned.
Yeah.
She's stronger than both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We would die doing that job.
There's no chance I'd ever do that job.
No.
I would literally rather be homeless.
I would give up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no chance ever of me doing that. You know.
But yeah, we're back in it, man. It feels good. I can run again. There was a vast difference. I ran a mile the other day.
Is this because you think of the vape? No vape?
Oh yeah. I ran a mile in 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Pretty good.
After a year of not doing that.
Yeah, that's 6 miles an hour.
And that is what that is.
Yeah,
That doesn't seem right.
that's right. 20-minute mile is 3 miles an hour. 10-minute mile is 6 miles an hour.
That would be walking. Then. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's why I said it.
I did a 10-minute, 30-second mile after a year of not running.
Oh, it's 10 minute with 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I thought they were two different things. Like, how'd you do a 10 minute and then do a 30 second right afterwards?
10 minutes and 30 seconds mile.
These beers are strong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I did that
Yeah.
after a year not doing it.
Okay.
And even last year, after I was running for multiple months at that point,
Right.
I was barely breaking 10 minutes on a mile. And then every time I would come back, I would need to hit 2 different types of inhalers and be fucking dead sweating from it.
Yeah, saw
And so first run after a year of running, of not running,
Right.
just not smoking.
Right.
I came back, did not need to hit an inhaler.
Yeah.
And then also wasn't that sweaty.
Okay.
And I was befuddled.
So, is that worth not smoking to you?
In those moments, absolutely.
What about right now?
But like right now and like laying in bed,
If you were
trying to
if
sleep,
you chose right now the feeling of that success or the feeling of nicotine running through your veins, what you picking?
well, the nicotine's way easier. Way easier.
Well, I mean, you get that dopamine from exercise.
Yeah, I am starting to feel it now more, I think, without nicotine.
Have you tried to run since that 10-minute mile?
Yes, I did it.
Was
I
it-
did another one.
Was it harder?
It was harder, but I had a better time.
See, so I had like long COVID or something from like Christmas until mid-April.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I was just sick forever. And so I would go to the gym and I would just feel horrible. So I like took a while off. Well, I went back 2-3 weeks ago, went harder than like I ever did, felt great to get back into it. And then like the next day I felt dead.
Yeah.
I was like, when I finished, I was like, dude, getting back into the gym's gonna be so easy. I just crushed my first workout back, and then I went in.
And then you remember what life is
and
when
I'm
you're
like,
sore.
Oh my god! Well, it wasn't even soreness. It was just like my lungs were like, I gave you one. You got one. You got one. Don't do it ever again.
Yeah, that
now
tracks.
you're going to die.
No.
And now I'm like, I skipped this whole week again because of work and Destiny. Dude, I don't know. I need to wake up earlier, but I don't want to. I don't want to wake up earlier.
Bad. It's bad.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
but then,
it's
like,
not
I
fun.
work till 5, and then, like, what am I supposed to do? Go to the gym
Not at 5.
for an hour,
Not at
and
5.
then get home, and then I have to eat for an hour, and then my day's over.
Yep.
I hate that. I don't want that. So then the only option is to go earlier.
That's why you find a balance.
What's the balance? Be fat?
Lose some money and work a little less.
Can't do that.
All right.
I can't do that. I don't know, man. I don't like that you have logic. How about you just shut up?
Yeah. First mile, very easy.
Yeah.
Very easy on the lungs. I barely sweat. 10
You
minutes.
mean the first time you
30
worked out?
seconds. No, that was running. That was the mile. I did that Monday.
Right, but that's the first one.
Yeah.
The first time you did it.
Second time I did it was the next day.
Yeah.
And it was definitely harder.
Yeah.
I felt like I was breathing heavier. I definitely sweat more, but I ran a 10-minute, 18-second mile.
Yeah, see,
It's a better time.
when I start at the gym, the first 15 minutes are the hardest.
Yeah.
And if I make it past that first 15 minutes, I got it.
Well, like today, I did 10 minutes on the row machine, and then I ran a mile.
Right.
And then that one was like 11.
Are you treadmilling when you run at the gym?
Nah, I do the
Do
track.
you do the track?
Yeah.
I think
Track's
that's better.
way better.
I think that's better.
Fucking hate treadmills.
Yeah.
I barely like row machines, but it's more different than I've done before.
Yeah.
To where it's like this weird motion of your body that you
still
can
going
just
to the
kind of
south
get
one?
in a track. No, we go to the west.
Mine?
Yeah. West one?
The one by my house.
Yeah. That one's great.
You literally yelled at me 2 weeks ago about how it was the worst one.
I know. I thought it was. And then I went back and they changed it. One, there's no more basketball courts. It's all pickleball.
Yeah, it's all
So now
pickleball
there's
now.
very little children. They took
it's
out
all olds, dude.
Yeah,
It's all olds.
They took out the slide in the pool, so even less children. And then they they got all new equipment in there from the last time I've been there.
Okay.
And 2, they rearranged everything, I think, in a more better layout.
That place has not changed except for the pickleball in the 5 years I've been going.
Well, the last time I went there was 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I started going to the gym pretty heavy in 2023. And they did replace the basketball with pickleball.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I played
there's
pickleball.
so many old people in there playing pickleball.
Yeah, it is very odd because the one time that we went, I don't remember when it was.
Too, a lot of firefighters in there.
Yeah. We went, I want to say on a weekend, and there was no one in there.
Yeah.
There was no one in the pickleball court. But then every single time I've gone this week during the week, there's people playing. All 4 courts.
Retirees love the pickleball. I love it, dude.
It is a lot. It is a decent amount of old people. But there's a lot of young people in the weights area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people at that Y are usually around my age.
Yeah.
I would say they're in their 30s or they're in their 70s.
Right.
Yeah, that's the 2 ages.
Well, there's one black dude that goes there that has been going there since I was going there when I was like 16.
What a man.
And that dude he's in his 70s probably.
Damn, what a Chad.
And that motherfucker does pull-ups like this. He pulls up, then he goes left, then he goes right, then he goes left, then he goes right, then he goes down, then he goes back up.
I mean, if you've been
left,
working out that long, you gotta it's gotta be difficult to find things to do.
That man is fucking fit. It is wild. I want to be that strong, but I hurt now. You know what I mean? Like my elbows, I don't think I've ever had pain in my elbows now.
Do you do weights? Oh, it's rowing. I mean, rowing is a whole body workout.
So really the only thing I've been doing is like I hit chest.
Okay.
And then
so
I do
you are
rows.
doing weights.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit chest on weights and then I just do rows for back, legs, cardio.
I can't believe you're going to my wife.
Abs. Yeah.
After all that shit you talk.
I know. Literally, on the way there.
All over me.
She was like, we should just go to the West Y to see what it's like. I'm like, you're going to fucking hate it. It's such a piece of shit. It's the worst fucking one. It's all old and grimy. Old dudes' balls are everywhere. You're not going to like it. And then on the way there, I'm like, watch you fucking love it. Watch you love it. That would just be hilarious if you just fucking loved it. And we get there and we both love it. And it's like completely, it is 10,000 times better than the South Y.
I don't.
10,000 times.
The downtown Y is the Andover Y is the best Y because it got destroyed by a tornado and they had to rebuild the whole thing.
South Y?
No, the Andover one.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best one. I ain't driving out to Andover. I've been out there just because I wanted to. I have nothing to do, so I was like, I'll go check it out. But the downtown Y is the best Y. It's too busy. There's too many people there.
I don't like the way that it's laid out.
I don't mind the downtown Y. I like the windows. And
the windows are cool. The views are cool.
Equipment.
Yeah, the equipment is nice. I will give you that. Yeah. It's definitely the nicer one. But I don't love that everything is so open. I hate that the track is around the entire workout.
It is. You don't like people watching at the gym? You don't oogle people?
I don't want people oogling me now at my age.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm doing a row machine. That's not really the most attractive workout to do. You know what I mean?
I bet you're sweaty and hot.
My legs do look good doing it, but then you're looking at my face being like...
Everyone's face is doing that, dude.
You know, like, it's not good.
I shouldn't say this on the air. I like sweat.
Mute your mic.
Like, I like sweaty women. And, it's just like, don't shower.
This is... Too much information.
I think that's weird.
That you should not have said on the internet.
I think that's weird. People don't like that.
What's going to happen when you meet a girl and you're like, oh man, I do this podcast on Thursday. She's going to be like, oh my God, what is it?
She won't make it.
And then she goes to listen, and then this is the most recent episode where she hears that, and she's just like...
First of all...
Also, I think that's an attractive thing on their end.
Second...
Later down the line,
they already know.
Right up front, it's kind of creepy.
I introduce myself. Hey, I'm Seth. I'd like
I'm
it if you
into
were
sweat.
sweatier. Yeah, I'd like. Yeah, can we get sweaty? Like not for sex reasons, but I would find you more attractive if you were a hog. That's how I introduce myself to girls at bars.
What'd you say? I would like it better if you were a hog.
You interested in becoming a hog for me? You want to be my bacon baby? I do that. That's how I do it. Look, Seth is who he is. Women find out quickly.
I got a toothpick to pick with you, pal.
Dude, new segment, Colby's toothpicks. Where you just drill into something, dude.
You use too many clips of me saying embarrassing shit on TikTok.
What are you talking
and
about?
not enough of you saying embarrassing shit on TikTok.
First of all, I don't know if you know this. You're 90% of this show now.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
No.
I am mostly the Jimmy Fallon interviewing Colby for most of the
Bullshit.
show now.
No.
That is what the show is.
That is not true.
It's true.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of hate that you noticed because now I feel like you're going to continue noticing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mostly
I
conduct
need
an
you
interview
to
show
put
now.
some. I want you to put whatever you just fucking said about being a hog. I want that on TikTok.
I'm not embarrassed of the hog.
Good. Put it up then.
Put this up there.
Add this on at the end of it.
The best part is that this will be on TikTok, but the part before that you're referencing will not be. And people will be
Exactly.
very
See, this is the thing I'm complaining about.
If you want to edit a TikTok and send it to me, I'll put it up.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to do that.
Yes,
honestly.
you do. It's so easy.
I don't know how to download the full the thing. Oh, it's on this computer.
It's literally in our shared Google Drive.
Oh yeah.
It's actually in your Google Drive.
That's right.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, I'm mostly conducting an interview show at this point. Like, I'm just talking. I'm just trying to get you to say.
So we should have kept the desk and couch. What's with this table, man?
No, I don't want to lord over you. I
was the guest.
You were never supposed to notice.
Well, now you got to change up the whole vibe because I just did.
You'll forget. You're drunk.
What do I do? Well, I need to interview you.
Go for it.
So
Make some clips. Let's do it.
party in KC, maybe.
Yeah, we already talked about that. That was the first thing we talked about. You want to read this big paragraph in your Asian accent? That'd be good.
No. Why? What?
Can I talk about this? Because you're just going to flame out. You're not going to be able to interview me, so let me just save you from this embarrassment.
A USA Mexican restaurant.
So, I don't know if this is satire or if this is real.
Okay.
But this was written in real Japanese, so it makes me think it's real.
Okay.
Okay. A man who was visiting from Japan, and I believe they're in Dallas, I believe.
Sure.
Went to a Mexican restaurant and then tweeted this in Japanese. This is the X translation.
Gotcha.
He said, USA, a Mexican restaurant. We had not yet ordered anything, and the food was already arriving. Chips, salsa, unrequested, free. I stopped the waiter. We have not earned these.
Nah, that's a bad translation, right?
I'm sure it's paid for. Yeah, ordered, probably. Yeah. They just come with the table, man. That's what the waiter said. They come with the table? In my land, hospitality is debt. Every gift creates an obligation, weighed carefully, returned in the proper season with interest feeling. Here, the gift arrives before you've even proven you can pay for dinner.
Okay, well, let me pause. This is absolutely real because this is a rich Japanese man traveling for FIFA if he's got tickets to where, honor's still probably a heavy play in
I
the
would
rich
say so.
land. Yeah.
This is not an appetizer. This is a declaration. We trust you.
Oh, man.
Eat. I ate with the gravity of a moment deserved, and then, I must report this calmly, the basket emptied, and a new one appeared. Did we? Refill, the waiter said. It's bottomless. Bottomless? They have wells of salsa. The supply lines of this nation are beyond anything my ancestors imagined. My friend warned me, don't fill up on chips, dude. Too late. I had accepted 3 baskets. Honor demanded each one be finished. An unfinished gift is an insult. By the time my actual food arrived, I was a ruined man. I was not hungry. I was not comfortable. I had been defeated by a courtesy. Generosity that arrives before the request cannot be repaid. It can only be survived. I know the rule now. I have made my peace with the basket. 1 basket, 2 at the most. Who am I deceiving? There is no number of baskets I would refuse. The trust of a nation is in that salsa, and I intend to honor all of it. It's one of the greatest tweets of all time right there.
There's no way that's real, though, right?
I have no idea. It's so badly translated that It makes me think it is real.
Yeah.
And it's from a Japanese
But
account.
it's not necessarily that poorly translated.
There's a lot of the adjectives are wrong. Like,
It translated "don't fill up on chips," dude.
well, that might have been in English.
That might have been.
You know, I ate with the gravity of a moment deserved.
That's a real statement.
It's like poetry, dude.
Yeah.
Japanese people just know how to speak for real. They talk
I think
this way.
they probably do.
Japanese is a beautiful language, dude. I know 6 or 7 words now, and it's pretty great.
Did you see the Pope do that?
I have seen the Pope do that, yeah. Yeah.
How many times did Jesus get stabbed on the cross? 6 or 7.
I don't think that was part of what the Pope said. Can that go on TikTok?
I think it's more than that. Honestly, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the side.
He got speared. Yeah.
Oh, that's 5.
Well,
But
it's 1, 2, and then 1 through the legs.
3, 4 for both feet.
No, 1 nail through both feet.
Right, but that's
Yeah.
still 2 holes.
Well, yeah, but it's 1 stabbing.
Yeah, but that's 2 stabbings.
No, it's 1 stabbing.
You have 2 holes.
If
Say you remove the nail, you have 2 holes. That's
yeah,
2
but you
stabbings.
have 1 nail, that's 1 stabbing.
No!
1 knife, 1 stab.
No!
What do you mean,
Most
no?
people get stabbed with only 1 knife, yet you would still say they had 27 stab
If you
wounds.
go like this, that's 3 stabs. If
Yeah.
you go like this, that's 1 stab. If Jesus' feet was crossed and you went like this, that's 1 stab.
It's 2 puncture wounds.
It's 2 punctures, but it's 1 stabbing.
This is what I'm saying. All right, so 4.
4
Plus
holes.
5 in the side.
He got speared in the side.
And then God knows how many
That's
thorns.
it. That's it.
God knows how many thorns.
Well, the thorns, those aren't really a stab.
Those are stabs.
That's like a scraping.
That's a stab.
No, I don't think they went into his head.
It sat there and then they beat it on with a club.
Yeah, but it didn't like
It
stab.
punctured his head.
No. That's
Probably
like saying
more than 6 or 7 times,
It's
so the
like
joke is
that's-
refuted.
it's-
But could it have been? It was at least 6 or 7 times.
It's not. That's like saying a mosquito stab. It's.
Let me stab you with a thorn then.
I don't think that's stabbing.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a thorn. I got a thorn
It's
bush.
poking.
I got a thorn bush right out
poking.
here. I'm gonna grab one and then I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna poke you with it.
Yeah, it's not stabbing.
And see if you feel like you've been stabbed.
It's gonna be poking. Well, in this scenario, you'd also have to stab me with a nail.
It's gonna break skin, which is stabbing.
A thorn is just nature's nail.
It doesn't need to be a nail. It doesn't need to be a
No,
blade.
what I'm saying is
a
that if a
stab is
nail-
if it punctures skin.
I'm telling you, if a nail is a stabbing,
You remember in Yellowstone? You remember in Yellowstone?
no, I don't.
You don't remember Yellowstone?
Why would I remember that show?
Rip just shot a bear on the side of a mountain, all right? And it's a grizzly, and they're an endangered species. So they have parks and wildlife coming out to look at the bear to see if it was a justified shooting or not.
Okay.
And it was a lady on a horse, and Rip had to guide her up to where he shot the bear. And he was like, she was kind of like I'm a man, woman. I could do my thing. I don't need you telling me what to do. And he was like, hey, lady, there's a horsefly on your horse. It's gonna bite your horse. It's gonna kick. You're gonna go flying. And she's like, shut the fuck up. And then it bites her horse, and she goes flying down the side of a mountain. And he's like, oh, God damn it. So then he follows her. And then when he finds her, she has been impaled by a fucking fence post made out of rebar. So, did she or did she not get stabbed by rebar? It's poking out of her chest from the side of her back. Did you get stabbed or not?
The best part of this is that I looked at you in your eyes at the end of this story, and you were thinking, what is happening?
No, I realized that I forgot the word rebar, which was the whole get. That was the whole punchline of the story. Rebar was going to be the thing
Your
stabbing.
argument here is that you remember that episode of Yellowstone where one random lady was stabbed by rebar? That was a stabbing.
Yeah. Is that or is that not a stabbing? It went through her back, came out her front. I think that's a stabbing. It doesn't need to be a pointy thing.
Okay, so we need to count the number of thorns on Jesus' crown and add that to the list, and that's how many times the
Right.
Lord was stabbed.
But what I am now saying is that at a minimum, the man was stabbed 6 or 7 times.
At least. Can we end early?
Yeah.
This should be the end.
I don't think we're going to get better than that.
This might be. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know. I don't even know.
I don't know what it became, but we're here now. And
That was all because the Pope did 6-7.
I could tell you multiple stories about Yellowstone if you want me to go down.
No, I'm good. Why do you know so much about Are you watching it?
No, I liked original Yellowstone. Now it's become a shit show.
Yeah, it's really bad now.
Except every single time I see my parents now, they're like, "Have you seen Dutton Ranch? It's good." The other one, the Marshalls one, is really bad. That's what they say. They've said that twice.
Dutton Ranch is the one with the girl and Rip.
Yep. And then Marshalls is with Casey, and apparently they killed off his wife like episode 1.
She was the worst.
She was the worst.
Yeah.
Well, they kept. What's his fucking face? Travis. What's his goddamn name? The guy who writes it. He wrote Wind River. Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah.
He would go back and forth with whether or not he liked that actress.
That man does not write women well.
He was like, one season, she's the most annoying person in the world. Then the next season, she's like, I understand last season, I was the most annoying person in the world. I'll be better. No. And then the season after that, she becomes the most annoying person in the world again.
No, that character in Yellowstone is the same as Karen in Daredevil.
Right, okay.
She's so then we can
so then we can agree that Beth Dutton isn't actually written as a woman. He just wrote that as a man, and it happens to be a woman saying the lines.
And I also don't like Beth Dutton.
I think she's well written. Like, everybody loves Beth Dutton.
I don't.
I'm
not saying she's not well written. I just hate her.
Every fucking Trump voter in the country likes Beth Dutton. I can tell you that much.
I don't doubt, because she's a surly woman. Because every Trump voter wants to bang a man.
Or be dominated. Yeah, for sure. For sure, that one. You know, I said this the other day.
Yeah.
Did you watch any? Have you seen any clips from that White House fucking UFC fight?
Just the Michelle Obama's a man stuff. That's all I saw.
You didn't see the multiple different fighters that once they were done fighting go over and basically like bow in front of Trump? No. All of them either bowed in front of him, being like, "Thanks for putting this on, man," or they gave him a shout out when they're on the mic.
He is the president.
I get it, okay. But. With all these manly men, right? This is their whole thing, is that they claim to be alpha men, right? Yeah. Why do they cuck so hard for President Trump?
I truly believe, and I don't know if this is a hot take, but I truly believe the more alpha you present, the more gay you are.
Yeah.
I really
think it's a complete opposite. Like, it's a middle finger to your own conscience that wants dick in the mouth.
Well, it's literally... The only reason you're trying to be an alpha is to impress other men.
Yes.
Which is very gay.
Right.
Like, that's a gay thing to do.
Yeah.
Is to be like, look at how tough I am, guys. Because women don't care how tough you are.
Well, in a sense, a little bit.
Women who are men maybe care.
No.
Yeah, Beth Dutton would care.
She does care. That is true. She goes over Rip because Rip will protect her in case.
But real women in the real world don't care nearly as much.
I think nearly as much is an arguable stance, but they do care.
Well, they want to protect her.
Like, there's an aspect that wants to protect her, for sure.
Yeah, but there's a difference between protect her and the biggest alpha dog.
Right.
Who has to protect
there can be... Dog. Those are separate things. Agreed. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. There is a very different vibe of, if a situation presents itself, will you protect me in that? Or are you gonna big peacock chest every single man that like looks in our direction kind of thing?
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. But I have never, and I don't understand how they justify it in their minds of how it's not gay as shit of cucking so hard
to Trump.
for Trump. Like, I think 90% of conservative men that are MAGA, where they're like, Trump is the guy. He is my fucking guy. Yeah. If he came up and was like, I'm going to bang your wife, they'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, they'd let him. It'd be an honor.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
honor,
I feel like we've said this before because, yeah, I don't understand how they justify that, though.
I don't know, man.
Like, how do they not realize the two things at the same time? They're like, fuck no, I hate gays. God damn it, get them gays out of here. But then you point at Trump and he's like, oh, Mr. Trump, hold on. You know, like, how do they block that out?
I don't know, man.
Because they do.
They do. You are 100% correct, and I agree 100% with everything you were saying.
I don't understand.
The sound effect was insane, but I do agree with what you were saying.
I don't understand how their mental walls can protect them from not seeing the hypocrisy of the things that they do, where they're just like, no gay, but yes gay. It's like, I don't understand.
I think one in their mind would be not gay, I guess.
I just don't get it.
Like,
it's not gay if it's the president. Is that what you're saying?
Gay, respect. Respect isn't gay.
It is. If you put their whole entire dick in your mouth and you don't give a shit what they do about it. Yeah. Like, honestly, like for some, I'm not saying all conservatives. That's definitely not it. I'm not saying all conservatives. I am saying MAGA for sure.
Okay.
And a lot of conservatives, especially around this Iran shit, have been like, this guy's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of like, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And so that's respectable. Like, you like conservative values, you want people to not get abortions, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I can understand those things. Right. I can understand those things, but the MAGA people where like Trump can literally do no wrong, those people I don't understand how they can be against gays and yet suck his dick every goddamn chance they get.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either, man. I did want to talk about abortion though.
Why?
We didn't have time.
What?
So the show's over, dude.
No, what?
It's literally over.
What do you want to talk about abortion for?
Well, it's just you have to remind me next week. Let's talk about abortion.
What about abortion?
Nothing better on my birthday show than to talk about abortion. Okay. Kansas is just up to some stuff, and I want to talk about conspiracy theories and stuff, you know. That's it. All right, that's it. It's the end of the show.
Wait, what is Platino saying? This is why I don't get why people think I'm gay because I'm feminine. It's not, it's like the opposite.
Yeah, he's saying that, like, because he's not projecting alpha male, people think that he must be a gay. Because he's...
Well, yeah, dudes kind of have it hard, isn't it? Hard. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing.
Everyone should just be like me and just love everyone.
But see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm. This ought to be good.
If you're not actively being hit on by gay men, then you're not gay.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how that works.
I think you can be attracted to men.
No, I agree. But like on the regular, gay men can tell straight from gay.
Yeah.
Way better than straight men can.
Yeah.
And so if you're getting a lot of straight men saying like, are you gay? Then they're just dumb. And unless you're getting hit on by gay men, you're not gay. You know what I mean?
I'm Platino though. So he's gay now.
Yeah, you get the gays that want to chase straight people. I understand that. That is a subculture. I'm not saying that's everyone.
There's a news clip of Fox or Newsmax saying that liberals would put on a pride parade for 250 with half-naked men. Meanwhile, they had half-naked men wrestling on the White House lawn.
Yes.
Dude, sports are objectively kind of gay. It's just a bunch of men, sweaty men, tackling each other.
Yeah. And their argument is like, no, they're trying to kill each other. And it's like, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
It's pretty gay, dude. You know what's gay? War. War is gay.
All them Islamas, yeah. Fucking, you're gay. They don't like gays over there, man. They're creating war, so maybe stop it.
No, they don't. Yeah. All right. What did we learn today?
Everybody's gay, and everybody should just accept the fact that they're gay.
If everyone was gay, we'd all be happier. Did we learn anything else?
And if you just wanted to come out and actively say that you would let Trump have sex with your wife and you're conservative and MAGA about it, I would respect you more.
I would let Trump have sex with your wife.
You don't get to decide that.
You just told me that I should decide it, though.
No.
You just told you.
No, your wife.
I don't have a wife.
Exactly, so you don't count.
You just told me, though, that I could say it about your wife.
No, I did not say that about my wife. I also don't have a wife.
For the record.
Yet.
Would you or would you not let Trump have sex with your wife?
No.
You would not.
I would not let Trump have sex with my wife. No.
Good for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Very bold stance, I know.
Brave of you, man.
Well, in today's age, kinda, yeah.
It is, yeah. It's tough to say. I would.
Would?
Whoever. Who cares?
That'd be a story. You know?
I let Trump have sex with
You
my
let the
wife.
president of the United States have sex with your wife.
I don't think he could.
Don't think so?
think
Think it's like a little dingly thing?
I think he's got medical issues, man.
Yeah, blue pill, dude.
No,
Him works on
I don't
everything.
think there's enough
He'd get his big toe erect.
to be a pill like that big.
Strap on.
That would, yeah. I let Trump peg my wife. All right, guys, that's the end of the show.
Hey, everybody, cheers.
So next week we will be back with more show. If you like what you heard today, seek therapy. And if you don't like it, we'll do better next week. I think that's probably the best way to end the show I possibly could. Right?
I just read Platino's comment. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, take it as a compliment, man. They have good taste.
They do.
They have good taste.
And who cares if you're gay, you know?
Why'd you look at him? Like, don't look at him like that. Why'd you say that and then look directly at the camera like that? I don't know. These beers, I think, are too powerful for Colby. Have you eaten dinner?
I ate a lot.
Why do you have to look at your watch to know if you ate dinner?
I ate a lot of chicken at like 3:30.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You still got a beer left in here, by the way. This is it's a weird day
yours.
when I drink almost as much as you.
This happened last time.
Get
with
on
this
it.
beer. It happened last time. Exactly like this with this beer. I'm good.
Okay.
It's going to be one of those that joins those two over there of things we don't want to drink.
Didn't even notice there were beers over there.
There's two. One of them's the pickle one, and one of them is just a random
I think it's
motherfucker.
expired. I think.
Oh, both of those, yeah, probably, yeah.
All right, everybody. We love you. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next Thursday. All right?
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Bye. Bye-bye.